Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cleveland High School. We're at the Raider Arena, and we are here. It's the Bradley Cleveland. I don't know, Josh Rogers, what more we can say about it.
No.
Anytime these two teams meet on a court, on a field, it is a special situation.
It is. It brings the entire county together, the city together, and realistically, here in this county, in this city, you've got families that are divided. Bradley families, Cleveland families, people who are married, and but this place is getting packed. I mean, we've been here for 30 minutes before getting ready, and to see the amount of people that are here currently. I'm just very, and this is for the girls' game. Waiting for the guys' game. This place is going to be standing room only, I'm sure. Yeah,
we are here, and we are joined. We're actually teaming up. I really appreciate Dale Huffaker and Cleveland High School, CHS Live. You see, we've got a little different look tonight.
Yeah.
They have actually put us at their CHS Live mobile sports television set that they do here. It's a brand new setup, and we really appreciate Dale and his student crew. You're going to see the work of CHS Live in action. And that's what we've done since football season into basketball, Josh.
Yeah.
We've teamed up with the home teams, the home schools, and we've taken a lot of their work public, and we really appreciate that.
Well, a lot of people just see you and see me, see Shelton, on the air, and how much fun we get to have together, and just all the trash that we get to talk, and the nonsense that we get to talk. But to put this show on, to be able to show basketball games, football games, or any other sporting events, there is probably 15 other people running behind the scenes, and probably 12, 13, 14 of those are students, right?
Yeah.
Of whether it's Bradley, Walker Valley, or Cleveland. And even the local colleges are sending people over and helping with this. That is the most amazing thing about mixedtv.tv and the rivalry games, is being able to use this not only to promote local athletics, but to be able to help these kids who are chasing that dream, chasing that goal, whether they're wanting to work in media, work in sports, or whatever it might be, and being able to help provide an outlet and an opportunity for them to work.
That's exactly right. We're getting ready for the Bearettes and the Cleveland High School Lady Raiders, our first game up tonight. And then, as Josh said, it'll be the boys. It's the Cleveland Ford pregame. We're live at Raider Arena, along with Josh Rogers, Steve Hartline, joined by Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe, Dale Huffaker, and his wonderful Cleveland High School Live team. So we're here tonight. Going to take Austin, let's take a 1-minute break right here. We're running behind tonight. I know a lot of you have noticed I've gotten a lot of personal text messages, but I know a lot of you are wondering what happened. The JV game was tight and ran behind. So that's why we're late tonight. We're at this point 30 minutes later than what we were scheduled. So once it's all said and done, 1-minute break here. We're on mixedtv.tv, and we'll be back with our rivalry games supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 1 minute.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthal, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Hey, I'm Steve Crump, your district attorney. I went to Bradley, my wife went to Bradley, my kids went to Cleveland, and I served as a campus court referee here at the great Walker Valley High School. So I know all about the great basketball action that we have right here locally. Now, I'm glad you're watching on Mixed TV today. That's great, but come out and see a basketball game in person. Support these great student athletes all the way through the rest of their season. They're playing their hearts out for their schools. They'll play their hearts out for you. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this great action tonight and all the games to come.
And we welcome you back to live action from Cleveland High School. We're about 4 minutes out. Josh, what are you expecting tonight? We have, of course, Bradley Central, the Bearettes, big win 2 nights ago over Walker Valley. We were there. and now they come to the call to play Cleveland High.
Well, these Cleveland High girls basketball team are just unbelievable. Just an amazing team. Bradley girls, like you said, we got to watch them against Walker Valley 2 nights ago, and what a game that they played. Ashlyn Crittenden had an amazing game. She was our Mayfield Dairy Player of the game after that game, but also Sloan Carpenter and Carsey Weber had big games 2 nights ago, and they're trying to ride that momentum here at Cleveland High School tonight, and being able to play one of their last games before state, and be able to try to finish off this season with a win here. But for Cleveland, for the girls team, they are led really by Katie Moore, their post, and a couple other girls, Paige Moody, Addison Hurst, Mila Williams, Alyssa Johnson. They have to have an amazing game tonight. I'm really looking forward to see how these teams play one another. Haven't got to see them yet really in person this season. So to be able to watch this, be able to watch Cleveland, watch Bradley, it's going to be one amazing game tonight.
And coming into tonight, they had their district meeting for the district a couple of days ago, and for Cleveland High School, their head coach, Tony Williams, the Coach of the Year, and then the Bradley coach, Jason Reuter, Coach of the Year. They tied.
Yeah.
And so I said they should battle it out in a steel cage to determine who the winner is.
Take it over here to the wrestling arena.
Why not?
Wrestle it out.
Why not? All right. I tell you what, Austin, let's take one more 1-minute break, and then we'll get ready for the Chattanooga Auto Square tip-off, and we'll do that. We are live at Cleveland High, MixTV.tv, the rivalry game supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back to Raider Arena in 1 minute. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
Welcome back, everybody, as we are live at the Cleveland High School Raider Arena, getting ready for Bradley Cleveland, and they're assembling the colors, and we're about to have the starting lineups, probably the national anthem, then the starting lineups here, and you just look around, Josh, and you really see so many people from around the community. This is a makeup game, by the way. This game was supposed to be played a month ago.
It was, and there is so many people here, and that's what makes this community, this county, this city so great, is that people coming together to support these local athletes, whether it's basketball or football, baseball, whatever it is. People come out and support, whether it's the Bradley Bears or the Cleveland Raiders or the Walker Valley Mustangs. They love their teams, they love their schools, and they love their student athletes. And unbelievable show of people here tonight.
We're about to head to the floor for the national anthem. Ben Garcia on the public address at the Raider Arena at Cleveland High. And we're going to do the national anthem. Let's head down to the floor.
Earlier this week, the Blue Raider family lost an outstanding, loyal, and dedicated member of our community. Reggie Parker, Cleveland High School class of 1998, passed away in a tragic accident earlier this week. Please take a moment of silence to remember the life of Reggie Parker and his family. Thank you. And now for the national anthem. The colors tonight will be presented by the Blue Raider Corps. Thank you. Now for the starting lineup for the Bradley Central Bearcats.
How about your thing?
Number 0, Ashlyn Crittenden. Number 1, Sloan Carpenter. Number 10, Carsey Weber. Number 42, Anna Jones. And number 45, Erica Swoop. Now, Raider fans, stand on your feet for your Cleveland High School. Starting at guard, number 3, Addison. Starting at guard, record holder for 3-pointers in a single game, number 5. Starting at forward, number 20, Milo Williams. Starting at forward, number 12, Alyssa Johnson. And starting at forward, number 32,
And there are your starting lineups. Let's do our Chattanooga Square tip-off right here.
A lot of people think that being a race car driver is fast and chaotic. It's really not. It's a borderline meditative state. It sounds unbelievable. As a race car driver, that's how you're deciphering everything that the car is doing. We got a 575 horsepower V8, an open track. Let's take the Jag.
Oh, there's a lot of excitement tonight at Raider Arena. Here we go. We're running about 38 minutes late. Cleveland High School wins the tip. Addison Hurst. And Josh, it's going to be important how they set the tone, both teams tonight.
It is. Ball control for Cleveland tonight is so important. Being able to make sure that they control the ball. And when we talk about that, turnover already for Bradley. Ashlyn Crittenden with a steal.
All the way down, shot no good. Bradley will hang on.
For Bradley tonight, it's about those second points. How can they get rebounds on the offensive side of the ball to be able to get second points for them to be able to keep this lead? Hopefully a lead early for them is what they're hoping for.
Carpenter with it. Just getting started. Yes, we are running late. The JV game was tight and was running behind, and so we're 38 minutes later than advertised. But thanks for joining us. Hey, tell a friend, mixtv.tv, and I've got a special hello to say to someone on the next dead ball. Down low, Jones. No, missed it.
Another offensive rebound there, but just couldn't get enough up to be able to get it.
Cleveland High on the fast break. Gonna try the 3. It's good. Paige Moody averaging 23 a game. Her mother played here. Her aunt played here at Cleveland High School, the Huttenhoffs, and they're here, by the way.
She's one of the purest shooters that we have all district. Paige Moody, one of the most leading scorers here for Cleveland, one of the best shooters that you'll see here in this game tonight.
Down low, that's Jones. Left-hand layup, good. Opening 2 minutes, lots of activity, lots of action here. Mixtv.tv. And they're down on the Kia of Cleveland court. Here's Addison Hurst.
Bradley starting out early with a very soft full court press here. Let them walk the ball up, but they just don't want Cleveland to be able to run the ball up the court all game long.
Knocked it away, and Bradley's going to have it momentarily, and out of bounds back to Cleveland High.
Last game we said she was the most athletic person on the court, and she will be all night. That's Ashlyn Crittenden with that steal.
Hurst going to run the offense. Johnson, see the double team.
Got her corner.
They force the jump, and Bradley will have it. Hello, Heath Esslinger. He says, quote, "If I'm going to watch this game from Richmond, Virginia, you better pick up your enthusiasm. Hope you're doing great. Tell everybody hello." Heath Esslinger, we miss you, buddy. But if I had half of your enthusiasm, I wouldn't fit in this building. Long three is no good. And the rebound, that's Swick, and it's got, Carsey Weber. Well, they just keep coming at you, don't they, Josh?
Oh, they do. That's the Bradley's. That's Bradley's MO. They want to crash the boards. If that ball hits off the rim, off the backboard, Bradley's going to crash the board on the offensive end to be able to have as many putback points as they can tonight.
MixedTV.tv. Hey, if you're watching on Facebook tonight, tell us where you are. Comment on Facebook. A lot of you are watching on MixedTV.tv. Down low, and we've got a foul called.
Comment where you think Stephen Shelton is tonight. No show.
Yeah. Probably the Justice Center, I would say. So foul against Bradley is going to go there on Bradley Central. The foul brought to you by L&B Appliance. Don't commit a foul and pay high prices at L&B Appliance. Hurst trying to get it in and does. Down low. Layup is good for Katie Moore. Hard to believe she's a senior.
It is.
And has had quite a career here at Cleveland High School.
One of the nicest people that you'll meet, but she is a bully when it comes to playing basketball down low.
That's how they like them. Jones open down low momentarily, missed the shot. Winding it near side, that's a three. Carsey Weber again, the 6-foot senior. Bradley leading 8-5 at the Cleveland High Raider Arena. Gonna go low to Moore again. Offensive foul against Moore.
It's on.
Back the other way with Bradley Central. What do you make of it so far, John?
Unbelievable atmosphere. These girls, I mean, it's the exact game that we thought that would happen. Bradley's going to try to slow Cleveland down. Cleveland wants to get out and run. Only 3 points difference so far in this game. Bradley is shooting well like they did the other night and like we've seen them all year. Cleveland just has to continue to play great defense and be able to control those mistakes, control those penalties that they're the little things here in the rest of this game.
Carpenter kicks it out. That's a three, and that is good. And they are shooting, folks. Hannah Jones, the 6-foot junior for Bradley with a three, and they go up 11-5. Cleveland High School with the ball, trailing by 6. This is Hurst out front here. Cleveland High School runs the offense on the perimeter. About 3 minutes, as you see, in the first period. And they'll keep it out of bounds. Hey, tomorrow night we're going to have the elementary school championship. Bradley County Parks and Rec. It's a huge deal, as you know. And that'll be at Parkview Elementary. Austin, you guys will be there tomorrow night with Dwayne and the guys covering it tomorrow night.
Yes, we will. We've got the finals tomorrow night. We're looking forward to it.
Going to be, I think, 6, 7, and 8 o'clock, something like that.
Yes.
Tomorrow night, the Bradley County Elementary Championships. Down low to Moore. Triple team lost it. Carpenter, stop, pop, no. Moore comes out with it. All the way down, no call, out of bounds. Moody had it. It's going to stay with Cleveland.
Unbelievable move by Paige Moody right there to be able to drive to the basket, but just a little foul there that they didn't get called. But
you really wonder about people like Stephen Shelton and where they would be tonight Again, if you're watching on Facebook, comment with a guess on where he is. I mean, we'll tell you. Outside we go. This is going to be Tanner. Lauren Hurst just checked in. She had been injured much of the season. Thankfully, she's better. Finds Moore with a great pass. Missed the shot. Moore puts it back up. Missed it again. And Bradley back the other way. Wow, what an exchange.
Lauren Hurst, a freshman, just an unbelievable basketball player. Really big career, great career for her coming up over the next 4 years here at Cleveland High School.
You know what I say?
Yeah.
Thank God for her mother. Her father has no talent in any aspect of life. Outside we go. This is that's kind of harsh, wasn't it?
Yeah, really bad.
Outside we go. This is Carpenter in and out.
Over the back. Yep. Yeah, that's what we think.
They called it. Jones' first foul of the night. Going to go back to Cleveland High School. 1:18 on the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. Big President's Day savings at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Cleveland-Nissan.com. Lauren, great pass down there, but out of bounds. Back to Bradley. Again, we're partnering with CHS Live tonight. Some of the shots from them, some of the shots from our crew, Gideon Ratcliffe and Austin Chadwick. Really appreciate the crew from Cleveland very much. Here's Crittenden all the way. Boy, that was partially blocked. Got it back somehow. Foul and missed the shot, but she'll go to the line for two. That's an L&B appliance foul. To the free throw line, the free throw is brought to you by the campaign to keep Barrett Painter Judge. As Crittenden hits the first, you can find out more about the campaign on their Facebook page. The Keep Barrett Painter Judge Facebook page.
You know, last game we talked about 2 days ago about how are foul shots really going to be playing in this game. They weren't really that big of a deal versus Walker Valley for Bradley. Now, here in this game tonight, it seems like they're already starting out early.
Well, Bradley got it back, and then a double dribble is called on Crittenden. Cleveland High School will get it back, trailing by 8. As you see, 41 seconds in the first period. You say, hey, I tuned in early. What happened? Yeah, we were 38 minutes behind the schedule start time, and there's an interception. But Cleveland will hang on to it momentarily. Now fight for the ball down here. And a foul is called against Bradley. They'll get Carpenter with a foul. That ball just kind of floated up there, didn't it?
It did. It looked like it was hanging up in the air forever.
By the way, the student section's in full force for a Bradley-Cleveland game, as you might imagine. Here's Hurst. Gives it, well, faked out her sister. Now gives it to her sister, Addison. All the way down, a count and a foul. Unbelievable.
Looks like that was a foul on Sloan Carpenter. Her second of tonight. She's going to be taking a seat for a little bit.
That is the fourth foul against Bradley, and we're in the first quarter. 9.9 seconds to go. And the free throw by Addison Hurst is no good.
Had a rebound there by Katie Moore, but the putback wasn't good either.
And I think Reagan Hartline is here and Maggie Botts. No, she's saying stop it. I can't talk about it.
We have another headset, Reagan.
Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. There's a long three at the end of the quarter. No good. And lead 0.8 on. There's still 0.8. Oh, I see the Cleveland student sections down here in the end zone.
They are, yep. Painted up with our house on it. And I'm trying to read. I think the Bradley says Bear Train on it.
Shot no good. So that'll end the first period. It is Bradley Central Bearettes leading Cleveland High School's Blue Raiders 13-7 as we finished one period of play. All right, folks, we'll be back in 1 minute, a 1 minute break as we say good evening from the Raider Arena. We'll be back in 1 minute. It's the Mix TV Rivalry games on mixtv.tv. It's supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We're back in 1 minute.
The all-new Body Transformation Program is a lifestyle plan designed to improve your body and your mind. It is a progressive workout program, nutritional plans, and mindfulness tasks that will totally transform the way that you feel.
With short, efficient workouts, you can expect real results in less time. Lose weight and build strength while having fun with these all-new 12 follow-along workouts.
Your coaches will be with you every step of the way. This program includes nutrition coaching and a high-protein focused meal plan for body recomposition.
Keep the momentum with the most encouraging fitness community to help keep you motivated.
So join us for the all-new Body Transformation Challenge. Visit bodybyhannah.com for more info.
Back to live action in the opening the second period with Addison Hurst. Lost it. Bradley has it. Near side with Brewer, who just checked in. You see Bradley, the 6-point lead to get started, and a travel is called against Bradley.
A lot of mistakes here early for both teams. Trying to mitigate those to the rest of the game is going to be really what determines the rest of this game. Cleveland's only down by 6 right now to Bradley start of the second half.
Try to sort of a press there, but knocked it out of bounds, and Cleveland will keep it.
Anytime that Cleveland gets in the corners right across the line there, they're going to collapse on those players to be able to try to make some mistakes and make some errant throws. That is what they did against Walker Valley. That's really what they do all season long.
We're in the Audi of Cleveland broadcast booth here at Cleveland High. Down to Lauren Hurst and tried to force it low. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Bradley. And you see two sisters playing on the Cleveland team, Lauren and Addison Hurst. 3 and 13. I think Lauren may have gone out there. She's still in. There she is, down in the corner. Where the ball is Williams, going to go down to Addison Hurst. Kick it out. Give and go, layup good.
There it is. Mila Williams.
Mila, the junior. Brewer all the way, layup good.
Oh, wow.
Lauren Hurst. That's a 3 try. It's no good by Lee. And the Bearettes back the other way.
The Bears fans were letting us know that she is a freshman.
They'll run it on the perimeter here. Bearettes by 6. Ledford. Caitlin Ledford is checked in. Just a spin offensive maneuver here.
Trying to get that open shot.
All the way down.
Yes.
Good, and a foul. Ashlyn Crittenden.
Yeah, just unbelievably athletic. Just, probably one of the purest basketball players around in this region. Just truly, truly gifted for this game.
She'll go to the line and try to make it a 3-point play. It's the free throw brought to you by Keep Barrett Painter Judge Campaign. And the free throw is good. So Bradley's doubled up Cleveland High School at 18-9. We're at the Raider Arena on mixedtv.tv. And near side is Tanner for the Lady Raiders. We said earlier, the coaches in this game tied for Coach of the Year at the district meeting a couple of days ago in Athens. The district tournament next week, and they'll be playing most of it at McMinn County. Count it, and a foul. There's Mila Williams going to the line.
Looks like it was on Avery Brewer, that foul.
So we'll have the early games, the first games at the higher seed. Missed the free throw, out of bounds, back to the Barretts. But then the tournament after those initial first games will be played at McMinn County High School next week in Athens. So a lot of us will be heading to Athens next week, Josh, and they always do a great job hosting the district tournament.
They do, and it's always a wonderful time to be able to go and watch our teams play and support our local students, whether that's Cleveland, Walker Valley, Bradley, and being able to go up there and see them play is always a very special time for us here at the end of the year. And we haven't had to do mixed TV up there yet.
Well, that's a good point. That's a great point.
That's an even better thing.
Layup good. That is a great pass down there. Harmony Ware with the lay-in, and Bradley up 9.
Another freshman as well, putting in some time here tonight.
Interception, but she saved it in. What a great save, and Bradley will keep it. What an athletic play that was.
Yeah, that was Erica Swick. She, unbelievable player. Had a great game last week.
Ware with a great move. Oh my, what a move. And Bradley doubles up Cleveland High at 22-11. Out of bounds, and the Barretts will get it back, and there's a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break here. It's a Smith Family McDonald's timeout. Mark Smith sitting under his McDonald's logo down to the right of us, as a matter of fact.
Still don't have Coke Zero, Mark.
Well, I got some right here, but anyway. 30-second break. We're back in 30 seconds. MixedTV.tv live from Cleveland High's Raider Arena. It's Bradley Cleveland night.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Come on, you guys.
You're back up live with us?
I'm back live.
Oh, great.
Yeah, come here.
Come on in. Come on in.
Come here, baby.
Come here, Reagan.
Come here, honey.
Come sit over here.
Reagan Hartline, all of a sudden camera shy. I've never seen her camera shy like this. We are live at Cleveland High School, and Josh, we've got quite a house here tonight, don't we?
Unbelievably packed. There's so many people here. It's just such a wonderful community event. Everybody's just having such a great time.
There's my former principal, Doug Green. Hello, Mr. Green. How you doing, buddy? It's great to see you. What an atmosphere, huh? Hello, Mrs. Green. Good to see you. Well, barely, but it's great to see you. Thanks for passing me through high school. That was very nice of you. Thank you.
We know you didn't have to and shouldn't have.
3:48 in the first half here. Bradley the lead in the ball. Of course, the boys' game will follow this. Going to be joined by Greg Phillips at halftime.
You know, we were talking during the break about how Bradley has just really kind of just dominated this first half. Cleveland's only down by 11. I mean, in basketball, that's not very many points. But offensively and defensively, they have just made Bradley has made Cleveland make so many mistakes throughout this game. Just so many different little turnovers here and there. It's Bradley's MO. It's what they do, and they are playing their game plan tonight.
Foul is going to go against Addison Hurst. That's an L&B appliance foul. don't foul out on high prices. Go to L&B down low. And the shot is good again. Harmony Ware, boy, she's playing some big minutes for the Barretts.
She is. She's really came on and just has played so much tonight as a freshman. There's a steal.
Look at that. Crittenden.
Guess who it is? Oh.
Missed the layup.
So athletic.
Coming near side is Moody. That's a three, and it's no good. But did we get a foul? We sure did. She's going to get 3 shots.
Yeah, Hannah Jones with a push.
.240 until our Vascular Institute halftime.
Hannah's a really versatile player for the Bradley Bears. She plays guard and forward throughout the game.
First one good. Free throws brought to you by the campaign to keep Barrett Painter Judge. You can find out more about the campaign on their Facebook page. Second free throw good.
She's a junior this year, but next year she will be an integral part of Coach Reuter's team, her and Sloan Carpenter going into next year.
See, you can get a free 5-day pass. Try Oh Yeah for free, and there's the website.
Rebound.
Missed the free throw, but well, they're going to stay with Cleveland High.
Katie Moore going after it. She is a rebounding machine.
Got a lot of alums here tonight. Tim Bain down there. Oh, down she goes. Missed the shot, no call, and back to Bradley.
These refs really are letting the girls play tonight. You know, if it's a really big mistake or a really big foul, they've been calling it. But there has been some pretty good scrums here tonight, I guess.
Over and back. Going to go back to Cleveland High. Again, tomorrow night you can tune in and watch the Bradley County Elementary Championships on MixedTV.tv. That's MixedTV.tv tomorrow night. Here's Addison Hurst all the way, and she's fouled, goes down, and will shoot 2. What time you guys start tomorrow night? Do you even know? Austin? What time you guys start? 5?
The first game starts at 6.
6?
Yes.
This game was supposed to start at 6.
Yeah. Start at 6:38.
Blame Autumn O'Brien for that one.
As we come back now, 24-13. And the second free throw is no good. Coming down near 2 minutes. Three-pointer good! Darcy Weber with another 3. 27-13, Bradley's biggest lead of the night.
Dangerous pass right there. Oh,
down low,
stuck underneath the basket.
Yeah. In the paint, layup good. And that is going to be Mila Williams. You see the time, under a minute and a half in the first half.
You know, it's really what we kind of talk about every Bradley game that we do is for the other team is you want to make sure that you stay close all the way to the end and not allow Bradley to get this big lead and jump out to a big lead at the beginning. And Cleveland has done a really good job of that, but being down 12 going into halftime here, trying to get a couple more points and shrink that lead just a little bit.
So we'll have Ware go to the line, and she'll shoot 2 with just under 50 seconds to go in the first half. And missed the first free throw. 27-15 as you see. Missed them both. Lauren Hurst goes up and gets it. All the way down. Lauren, yeah. Well, it's important.
Yeah, it is.
Get it down to 10 for Cleveland High if you're a Cleveland fan. If you're a Bradley fan, you say, hey, score again here before the half, and they may hold it. We'll see. No, they're going to try a 3 and miss it. And then Cleveland, they're gonna say it's still Cleveland ball. You see the time, about 19 seconds to go here. Bradley the lead by 10.
If you're Cleveland, you want to move quickly. Try to get some points here. Play a good defensive strategy. Try to pick up a couple more points before the end of this half.
Lauren Hurst down low. Turn, hook. No good. Offensive rebound is Johnson. Johnson no good, but she's fouled. And we'll go to the line. The senior for Cleveland High School, Alyssa Johnson. Missed the first. 3 seconds to go until halftime. Coming up, we'll have our Vascular Institute halftime on mixtv.tv.
Is Phillips coming up here?
Can he make it up here? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see.
How to go to the concession stand.
1 second. And that is it. 27-17. Bradley leads at the half. And coming up, it's our Vascular Institute halftime. But first, a word from United Community Bank. At United Community Bank, they are, as a matter of fact, they have a home equity line of credit. You can see branch manager Leslie Christian at United Community. Introductory rate is low as 2.5% fixed for 12 months. Up to 85% loan to value in a 10-year draw period. That's at United Community Bank. See Market President Matt Hurst, and Matt's obviously very proud of his girls, Lauren and Addison, and proud of his team, or most of them. I don't know if he's proud of Halton or not, but anyway, it is United Community Bank, UCBI.com. Hey, Austin, let's pick up some of the dance team here. How about it? This is the Cleveland High School dance team at halftime. We welcome you back. Let's just keep it here for a moment, Austin, if we can. It's our Vascular Institute halftime. They had to slide down, and now we can't see.
Now we can't see Phillips.
That's why I'm trying to keep my face.
There's our guy right here, isn't he great?
In the Wholesale Supply Group. So I'm trying to get my face to be the Wholesale Supply Group.
We wish that logo was on your face permanently.
That's absolutely.
And
why wouldn't it be?
He'll actually paint it.
Yeah,
hey,
tattoo right here.
Hey, Greg,
hey, don't tempt me. I'm all about it.
Hey, Greg, just talk about this first half. Of course, Greg Phillips, everybody, Mix 104.1, host of Hardy's Friday Night Blitz, among other things, and, of course, a basketball team member with Terry Evans. What do you make of this first half?
So Steve, I mean, the big thing, Bradley Central is a lot quicker than Cleveland is. I mean, that's the thing that they've been getting to the loose balls, they've been getting open underneath, and that's been the difference in this game, in my opinion, so far. That and the turnovers, and Cleveland looks like they're playing a little bit scared. I mean, that Bradley Central's coming out with the same confidence that they always come out with, and Cleveland just hasn't been able to take it to that next level and get that confidence, and that's the difference in the game. I think I have Cleveland at 8 or 9 turnovers, and Bradley Central has 3. I don't know what this has, but turnovers 10-3. So I was close.
These would actually be the official stats.
Right,
the official stat.
I won't say anything. But,
yeah. So I was close.
So what needs to happen here for both teams as we head into the second half?
Well, I think you're going to see Bradley Central do a lot more of the same. You guys saw Bradley Central, their entire offense, because they knew they were quicker than Cleveland, they are running that weave offense, and when they get the mismatch, then they take the ball to the goal, and they run a pick and roll, and they've had a lot of open shots, and that's the difference. And Carsey Weber can shoot the lights out of it.
Yeah.
She is a phenomenal shooter, and when they get her open, she's going to take the shot, and she's going to make way more than she does it. So they're going to look. I think you're going to see Bradley Central do the exact same thing over and over. And Cleveland, it's all about confidence with them. They've got to find confidence. They've got to. I said on the radio right before this game started, the thing that had to happen for Cleveland is they couldn't let Bradley run out, because it's a confidence thing. It's more of a head game than it is an ability game, because these teams from an ability standpoint again are pretty close, but from it's a head game right now. You have to believe that you can win, and Cleveland doesn't believe they can win right now. So I'm sure that's what they're talking about at the half, is believing, keeping control of the basketball, protecting the basketball, and then making shots. I mean, Katie Moore's missed 4 easy buckets down underneath, and they've missed a couple of others down there. So again, you got to make shots when you get easy ones, and you got to make free throws.
And then the timing of this game, Greg, with right here before the district tournament. This is the final week of the regular season, and the district tournament coming up, in just a few days. I mean, how important is that as far as the timing of a game like this tonight?
Well, I mean, it's huge, because this is the stage that you've got when you get to the district tournament. It's this stage every single game. And so you've got to be able to play on the big stage, and that's to go further. Just like the Bearettes have been, they've been to the state tournament. 4 straight years, and it's because they know how to play on the big stage, and they win the big games. They get those home games, and it's really hard to beat them at home. So that's that's how they've been effective. That's what they've been able to do, and that's again, that's what's so big about this game. From a seeding standpoint in the district tournament, this game doesn't matter, because if Cleveland wins, they're tied, and Bradley won the coin toss. So Bradley's going to be the number 1 seed either way. But this game means so much more than that, because this, I'm probably not supposed to say it, this game has recruiting implications. I mean, you've got, and won't mention any names, but there's a couple of kids that both teams are wanting to, wanting out of the middle school, wanting them at their school. So this game has all kinds of implications. It has bragging rights. But again, at the end of the day, this game is important for the district, and to see who's ready to move forward and who's not.
Josh, what do you got?
Yeah, I think some of the biggest things that we've talked about on our show tonight is the second chance points that Bradley has. We've talked about how Bradley has to crash the boards against Cleveland to be able to make this lead. Bradley is up by 10 right now. Second chance points tonight for Bradley, 10. Second chance points for Cleveland, 0. Turnover points from turnovers tonight. We talked earlier about how the turnovers for Cleveland, they have 10 turnovers. Bradley's had 12 points off of those turnovers, with 3 turnovers for Bradley and only 4 points for Cleveland. For me, I look at that, and that is what has really been about this entire game, is the defense that Bradley has played against Cleveland tonight, and being able to have those steals, have some of those turnovers, and be able to have those second chance points. Crashing the board, rebounding is what Bradley does, and they do it well. And for Cleveland, for this second half, what they have to do is they have to flip the script. They've got to be the ones crashing the boards. They've got to be the ones making the steals, and they have to be the ones that can go after and be able to score some extra points and get back in this game. 10 points isn't a big lead. It's not. And so for Cleveland, coming out here early in this second half is what it's going to be for them, and that's going to tell the tale for the rest of this second half.
And Josh, one other thing I want to throw in that is Cleveland has been able to get to the free throw line, but they're 2 of 9 from the free throw line.
Yeah.
That is huge. You've got, again, like I was talking about the easy buckets, you've got to make the free buckets. Those, and again, that's a 7-point turnaround right there just in that one.
Yeah, you do, and that's what we kind of talked about the other night at Walker Valley when Bradley was playing Walker Valley. How field goals and how from the free throw line they weren't making what they needed to do. For Cleveland going forward, it's going to be about free throws and second chance points for the rest of the night.
Guys, we're going to have to take a break here, but thank you so much, Greg Phillips. Greg, hey, come back with us next halftime if you want. And,
okay.
I know you don't like to leave Terry, and by the way,
he can talk enough himself.
I see Terry's parole officer is here.
Oh, absolutely.
So I can see.
Joe Cannon.
Sure, that sounds good to me. Greg, thanks. Well, join us next halftime.
Absolutely, we'll do.
Okay, thanks. Greg Phillips, everybody, for Mix 104.1, and this game is being broadcast on our radio station, of course. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com. Enter our Valentine's contest. You can win, somebody's going to, tomorrow actually, going to win over $1,000 in prizes. Hundreds and hundreds of people have registered for the prize package. While you're online anyway, you're watching us online, why not do that? It's time, and register again at mymix1041.com. It's time now. Thank you, Autumn O'Brien. It's time now to get our stats. Halftime brought to you by Rebel Johnson for Judge. Rebel Johnson for Judge. Josh?
Yeah, for Bradley, it's really, those 27 points tonight really came from a handful of people. Carsey Weber, unbelievable night, 3 for 4 from the field with 9 total points. Harmony Ware, 3 for 4 as well, total points of 6. Ashlyn Crittenden has 5. But what really is important tonight for Cleveland is those second chance points. 10 points, 12 points off the turnovers, 12 points in the paints. The bench has came out and they have had 8 points. Cleveland's bench has only had 2. Now with the biggest lead of the night of 14 for Bradley there. Bradley has had the lead tonight for over 12 minutes for Cleveland. Looking here at this 17 points. The big score for them tonight is Milo Williams with 6, Paige Moody with 5, and the rest of everybody else, Addison Hurst, Katie Moore, and Lauren Hurst with just 2. Here going into the second half, Cleveland really needs to kind of move forward and be able to score some points, get those second chance points, be able to make some steals, and be able to get back into this game. 10 points down, not that big of a deal, but the thing is if you start early, won't be that big of a deal. But if Bradley gets out and they get out to a big lead here in the next couple minutes, it is going to be a long, long second half for Cleveland.
It's only a 10-point lead. Let's get back to it. It's second half action. Down low, rejection, and Addison Hurst blocked the shot down there. Shot by Crittenden, but out of bounds. And we're joined by a special guest. Reagan Hartline has found it. Why did you give her a headset?
Why not?
There she is.
She's got to practice. She's got to take over the radio station one day.
Yeah, it's true. Shot good.
She said she was on TV. She didn't want to be on TV.
And then she ran.
If Shelton and I haven't broke the camera this year.
You got it. Here is Addison Hurst. Going to try that 3. She double pumped, a little indecision there. And got to go back to Bradley.
Austin's glad that we're using CH Live's cameras and not Mix 104 cameras.
Yeah, true.
Cost too much.
Very, very true. We call those federal grants, ladies and gentlemen. And inside, and now outside, and the 3 no good. People still filing into this building all over the place at the Raider Arena. There is a lot of people here, folks. Cleveland High School has the ball on the outside as Hurst. Moody's thought about it. Acrobatic shot is good.
No foul.
Brings them back to within 11. Autumn O'Brien just brought a truckload of waters.
I'll take one of those.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Thank you. let me make a correction, all right?
How many you want to make? There's a shot, good, and a foul. Going to go to the line and try to make it a 3-point play.
Just one. Last time we were here for a game, I gave Autumn a lot of grief about their concession stand and not having credit card readers. She informed me tonight that they got credit card readers and that they're active and working. So, for us who don't carry cash like myself and just carry plastic, very thankful.
Bradley got the turnover, and now a foul against Cleveland High School. And back we go here. So to the line is Crittenden. Free throws brought to you by the Keep Barrett Painter Judge campaign. You can find out more about the Painter campaign on the Painter Facebook page. Second free throw, Bradley the 14-point lead. And it's good. 15 the lead for the Bearettes. And we talked about timing of these games. We had the Crosstown game Tuesday night, the Crosstown game tonight, the district tournament coming up next week. I mean, it's quite a stretch here for our local team.
It is. And to be honest with you, that's really hard on these athletes to be able, especially Bradley. They played a crosstown rival game on Tuesday night against Walker Valley. Unbelievable game, especially for the boys.
Yeah.
Coming up in the second half, that was a really tough game and a very athletic game, just like it was for the girls the other night. Have to turn around in 2 days and be able to play a really tough Cleveland boys team and a really tough Cleveland girls team. A big test for Bradley tonight.
Scoop shot, no good. Boy, look at the fight right there by Mila Williams, and Cleveland will hang on to it.
Now they got to get points. Here's those second chance points that we've been talking about. This is where they need to score, be able to get back in this game.
Lady Raiders looking for a good shot if there's one to be found here. Down 15.
Oh, she wanted to.
Johnson will come outside. Now down low to Hurst. Addison Hurst. She's going to take the shot. Good. 5 minutes to go in the third period. You see the score.
Cleveland's got to step up right here and play some good defense. How they rebound and how the turnovers go is what will get Cleveland back in this game.
Nice two-man game there. Down low, good. That's Crittenden. That height down low for the Bearettes. Hurst in some trouble, got it away.
Looks like Crittenden's slow to get up.
Down low, missed the shot, did Lee, and Bradley back the other way with it. Knocks it out of bounds and going to stay with Bradley Central. And Lauren Hurst going to check in for Cleveland High School. Barrett's going to inbound. And now they're going to keep it. Bradley Cleveland tonight. All the way down, and the shot is good. Sloan Carpenter that time. Bradley's opened up their biggest lead of the night, 17. Under 4 minutes in the third quarter. Williams
there.
Near corner. Three-pointer no good by Addison Hurst. And back to the Bearettes it goes.
There's Ashley RF. Hey.
And back to Cleveland High. Lauren Hurst all the way down, and a foul is called. against Bradley.
Second foul on Ashley Crittenden.
Going to inbound at Lauren Hurst to inbound. To her sister Addison. Back to Lauren. All the way down. Layup. Good. And a foul. That's Mila Williams. Daughter plays for her dad, Tony. Co-coach of the year with a man right across the court from him, Jason Reuter.
It's kind of what we talked about here. Got to be able to score those points whenever you get those foul shots.
Brought them back to within 14. The Barretts and Ware, who's played some important minutes tonight. Open three-pointers, good. That's Caitlin Ledford, the senior. And the lead back to 17 for Bradley. Addison Hurst. Left-hand dribble drive, trying to get the shot off. Missed it, but a foul against the Barretts.
It's going to be a foul on Caitlin Ledford. Her second foul of the night, fourth foul already for Bradley in this third quarter, third period.
Here's Addison Hurst, free throw good, brought to you by the campaign to keep Barrett Painter judge. Yep. Second one is good. So that brings Cleveland High School in 15. 2.5 minutes to go in the third period. Live from the Cleveland High Raider Arena, MixTV.tv. Boys game is next. Winding up the regular season, another three is no good. Lauren Hurst the rebound. Lost it, but out on Bradley. Got to stay with Cleveland High. What a facility this is. You know, we're used to it by now, but this Raider Arena at Cleveland High, really, really something. And, you know, the pandemic affected some of the community activities that would have happened outside of just school. The plan is to have all kinds of stuff here. Shot good and a foul, and another chance at a three-point play.
It truly is the jewel of the city.
So to the line will go Tyra Tanner, the junior. And she'll try to make it a three-point play. And does. Well, the lead is 12 for Bradley here, as you see 2 minutes on the clock in the third period. Soft press for Cleveland. Bradley beats it. Outside, that's Jones for three. No. Look at Ware down there. My goodness. What a play. And we'll try for a three-point play. I'm telling you, Rogers, man, I tell you, she's something down there.
She is. She's a rebounding machine tonight.
Harmony Ware is a freshman. Lots of great things ahead for her with the Barretts of Bradley Central.
In the first half, she had 4 rebounds, and probably here in the second, she's already had 4.
Had 4 just then, probably. She's good. Going to try to make it a three-point play as they dry a portion of the floor. We're in the Village Volkswagen of Chattanooga broadcast position here. Free throw is no good. Cleveland the rebound. Hello to Jeremy Holzenbach looking in tonight. He says, go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
That's what you people say. Come on.
We also say national champions.
Yes, and I don't blame you.
Yeah. Every
Give
day.
and go. Addison Hurst got. All of a sudden, it's getting a little more interesting here. It's a 12-point Bradley lead as we have just over 1:20 in the third period.
Look, I know it's kind of cliche to say, but free throws, turnovers, crashing the board, getting rebounds, and second chance points. We've said that over and over, but that's what Cleveland has to continue to do.
But the lay-in is good by Hannah Jones, and she's going to try for a three-point play.
And that's what you can't do if you're Cleveland, is continue to foul.
That's Lee's first foul for Cleveland, fourth on Cleveland as a team. That's the free throw, but look at the hustle there. Cleveland does come up with it. Down she goes. What's the call?
Block.
Goes against Bradley. Crittenden's third.
Team 6, which is a big deal for Cleveland, being able to try to get in the bonus here with one more foul from Bradley. That means they're going to be shooting free throws, and that's the way that they can get back into this game.
All the way down. They're going to kick it out to Moody. Missed it. Williams exploded that there was no foul call as she wound up on the deck. It'll be Bradley basketball with 42 seconds to go in the third.
The Cleveland fans, the Cleveland student section getting really into that call.
I noticed that one of our own down there is Ryan Lovelace, president of the student body. He does our Winter Olympic reports. I thought he was in Beijing. I had no idea he was in Cleveland.
Flew back tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Private plane all the way.
Private jet.
Yep.
All the way down. And we've got an offensive foul against Bradley. That's going to go against Crittenden.
That is her fourth foul. And it puts, with that fourth foul by Ashlyn Crittenden, that puts her on the bench, and that puts Cleveland in the bonus with Bradley.
6 seconds. Lauren Hurst, 4 seconds, and she traveled. Bradley will have it with 3.6 in the third period. These student sections are entertaining. Here is 3.5. Cleveland's going to intercept it. 1 second. And that's the third period. After 3, Bradley 45, Cleveland 31, live at the Raider Arena. And let's talk for a moment about Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. It truly is a tradition of service. Ralph and Shari Buckner. And yes, they have offered funeral services for all of these years, started by Ralph Buckner Sr., but they also donate scholarship money to fund scholarships at Cleveland State and at Lee University that benefits first responders and benefits education. RalphBuckner.com. Let's take a 30-second break, 30-second timeout. Back to Cleveland High in a moment.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Josh, it's time for the fourth quarter. How about it?
It is, and you know, right now we've talked all in third quarter about how Cleveland can get back in this game. They're only down by 14, I think, at this time, and for them to be able to get back in, it starts right here. It starts in this fourth quarter. You got 7 minutes and 53 seconds left to be able to narrow that lead and be able to bring it down to the last second.
So Cleveland High School will have it. And that's a 3. It is no good. Comes down to Bradley Central. 45-31. Long 3 is no good. We're going to be joined by another putback. Good. We're going to be joined by a legendary Barrett and Lady Vol. Brittany Jackson will be joining us at the between games. We're going to put a gate up where these idiots can't get to me. Can we put a gate up over here?
I'm sure they probably could do that.
Got Kyle Page, who just absolutely knocked me in the side.
They'd have blown a whistle for that one.
Are you kidding me? Can we not, Austin, can we not get a gate up over here?
We'll just give you a foul shot.
I don't want a foul shot. I'm about to have a heart attack, these people. Come on.
Not even paying attention. Hey, you know what I would like to do?
Unbelievable.
I'd like to get you down there in the student section.
How
do we do that?
Well, I can take my shirt off up here if you want me to.
No, I'm good with that. But how do we get you down there with Ryan Lovelace?
We can do that. He can take my mic and go down there.
Do you will it reach from here?
Yeah, it will.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go.
You think? Well, we'd have to go to both. We are equal opportunity.
Well, that's fine. We'll go to both.
Hey, if somebody with a school board's listening, you should censure Kyle Page for what he just did to me. He just socked me in the side. Wasn't even looking. Cheap shot. Just like a Michigan fan. How about that? Timeout, 47-32.
30-second timeout here.
Let's keep it here. It is a special night. A lot of people in the community here, Josh, and having a lot of fun.
Oh, my goodness. I wish we could turn the cameras around. Don't show us, but show this crowd. And really how many people are here is unbelievable. This place is absolutely packed. The student sections are going crazy. I mean, the concession stand line wraps around the entire building, it looks like. But this place is unbelievable and absolutely amazing tonight.
There's there they are, the Bradley student section. They are very, very active. Give and go. Ware is good. Boy, I tell you, she's special, isn't she?
Freshman Harmony Ware. She will be a name that everyone will be saying for a very, very long time here in Bradley County.
Fourth quarter. Boys game to follow. And back comes Bradley Central.
We're not on TV. No.
A layup is good. That is going to be Carsey Weber. Boy, she's had a game, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has. 19-point difference here with 6 minutes left in this game. This is kind of what we talked about the other night and what we talked about tonight as well. It is you cannot let Bradley get to a big lead because once they do, they'll just start pouring it onto you. And those points and those buckets just keep dropping for Bradley, and this game will get out of hand very quickly.
So next week, we will not have any TV coverage, but next week we will have the radio coverage of our district tournament. And again, they will play the first games at the higher-seeded team. Then, after those first games, we all move to Athens to McMinn County High School. They're hosting the district this year, and that'll be a lot of fun. They do a great job with it every year, every time they host. So join us on Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3. But, folks, I'm telling you, the easiest thing to do is to download the Mix 104.1 app. It's free, courtesy of CHI Memorial at mymix1041.com. Just download it there. Probably if you're watching on mixtv.tv right now, you can see where you can download the app right there. So very easy to do. And you'll need to do that because it's about to get crazy with just a ton of basketball.
Oh, turnover.
As Cleveland turns it over again. Three-pointer is good. Erica Swick, the junior, has made this a 22-point Barrett lead. And just like you said, Josh, they can do this and do this quickly.
Yeah, and realistically, how they play this defensive, how they play in their defensive game that they have, it is not very difficult for them to be able to put points on the board very quickly.
So Cleveland gets it back down to 20 here. By the way, the 3-pointers are presented by Hospice of Chattanooga. Saw Leslie Painter here earlier, and Hospice of Chattanooga. And a dead ball going to go back to Cleveland High. It's 4:21. Crawford's Pharmacy, Jeff Olvenden, a McMinn County basketball and football player himself. Looking forward to the tournament. Going to be in Athens. Ladies and gentlemen, hide your wives, hide the children. Guess who's here? Lavoy Jones is in the building. If you wondered where he was, he has now climbed over 15 people. And his daughter Stephanie has escorted Lavoy. Man, look at those seats.
Great seats.
4 seats or 4 rows up. One of the best people in the world, Bradley County's most decorated veteran, Lavoy Jones, is in the building. All kinds of good people here. Down low and shot no good. Got a foul call. Going to be on Ware. Getting ready for some free throws here. 3:38 in the game. .22 the lead. We will have between game interviews and activities coming up. And then it'll be the Bradley Bears and the Cleveland High School Blue Raiders. Another chapter will be written, Josh, in the boys game a little bit later on.
It will be. It's going to be a good game. Looks like Coach Will Campbell from Walker Valley's here tonight to be able to watch this game, crosstown game.
There's other schools' coaches here, as we've seen some of them filing in here. Getting ready for the district tournament next week.
And they're scouting Cleveland and Bradley, boys and girls. They want to see what they have and be able to try to find something that they can work off of next week.
Addison Hurst all the way, layup good. Timeout. Let's take it with them here. It's a Smith Family McDonald's timeout. And we'll be back in 30 seconds live from Cleveland High. MixTV.tv, the rivalry game supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 30 seconds.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
Back to live action here. 57-38. Bradley leads Cleveland. And did you see our sponsors? Hey, Bartley Norton. Good to see you, buddy. Doing good. I prayed for you. I prayed for you when you were sick. I'm glad you're better. Great to see you. I'm in. You just text me or call me. All right, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you. Our buddy Bartley Norton, who we quite frankly nearly lost to COVID about a year ago. All right, back we go. 3 minutes in the period here, in the game actually. 57-38. And a foul is called. Gonna go against Crittenden.
Oh, Steve.
Back to the free throw line we go here. This is going to be Tyra Tanner. And the shot is good. Barrettes will be tough. You know, you and Shelton talked about it throughout our broadcast this season.
Yep.
That really, you know, for Bradley, for this team, It's almost state tournament or bust at this point.
It is.
Really
and I mean, honestly, it's almost state championship or bust.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
I mean, that is for them. They have all the firepower that they had a few years ago when they won a state championship. They're an unbelievable basketball team. They're play such disciplined basketball. And realistically, offensively and defensively, they have so many players. Ashley Crittenden, Sloan Carpenter, Carsey Weber, Hannah Jones, and Erica Swick have been some of their biggest players tonight. But also for for Bradley Central, a player who's had just an unbelievable night. It was, Carsey Weber, we talked about her, but Harmony Ware, a freshman. For Cleveland, for them, it is the same thing. It is state playoffs or bust. They want to make it through the district and everything and be able to move on to state. They deserve it. They've played well. It's just tonight, Bradley has came out. They've won the turnover battle. They've won the second chance points battle. And they have just played an unbelievable game, and they've played their game tonight.
I think they won the overall battle here. It's Hannah Jones with another two-pointer. Hey, there's several ways to watch us. We always encourage you mixtv.tv, but we know a lot of you are watching on Facebook right now. And comment where you are. If you're just checking out on Facebook, we'd love to know where you are. I know Heath Esslinger. He texted me he's watching in Richmond, Virginia tonight. Told me to have some more enthusiasm. We'd love to know where you're watching. So comment if you're watching through the Mix 1041 Facebook page. Another two-pointer there. Bradley, the 23-point lead. Coming up, our between-game activities will include interviews with Brittany Jackson and the new coach of the Cleveland Middle School football team. All coming up. And getting ready for the boys. Bradley and Cleveland boys will be up next here on mixtv.tv. Super Bowl picks. I guess you guys already did that. We did that because of Shelton not being here tonight. Is that right? Did you change your mind since then?
No.
Okay.
No. Joey franchise all day.
Okay. I mean, it's hard to doubt him. Free throw good.
And you also picked L.A., so I will not change my pick.
I picked the Rams. I picked your Georgia quarterback, Matthew Stafford.
I appreciate that, but he might not win a Super Bowl. We still won a national championship, and that's okay. No.
They're hosting the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's 2 times in a row, and I guess Cowboys host next year.
Yeah.
Big
Them
shoes
and Coach
to fill.
Sean Payton. Yeah. Come on.
I don't know if he'll be coach next year or if it'll be the year after, but I would venture to say that he will be the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys here in a few years.
Old McCarthy got about a year to go here, man. There's a steal. 63-42.
Something we haven't talked about was Dan Quinn staying with Dallas.
Yeah.
Very smart move. Because when they fire McCartney halfway through the season, he'll become the interim head coach. They'll hire Sean Payton and Dan Quinn get a new coaching job somewhere else.
You got it. I think
Smart
you're
guy.
right.
Smart guy. Horrible coach for the Falcons, but smart guy.
Well, he took him to the Super Bowl, but then couldn't finish the deal.
No, Tom Brady.
Unbelievable. 63-42 the final here. Bradley Central will win it.
Unbelievable game. Great
You think
game.
they're ready for the tournament?
Oh, I think both teams are ready for the tournament.
I think so. All right. Hey, Josh, it's time for our Mayfield Dairy Star of the Game.
Yeah, I think that.
And let's go to you.
Well, I think the star of the game tonight, I think it's going to have to be.
Who are you going to pick?
Sorry, Carsey Weber. She's just had an unbelievable game, 9 points in the first half, but continued to play this game really well all throughout the night. Carsey Weber will be our Mayfield star of the game.
All right, very good. We're going to take a break right here, a 1-minute break for our station, and we'll come right back with more in just a moment. Stand by.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs,
Loss of sensation in your feet or toes. Open sores that won't heal. Weakness when walking. Do you have flow problems?
these are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner. And I'm Paul Gardner at Volunteer Ridipest. We can protect your home from termites without drilling your concrete or destroying your lawn with our exclusive Termidor HP2 treatment system. We have so much confidence in this system, we back all of our treatments with our unmatched 5-year, 100% money-back guarantee. No one else in Chattanooga does that. Let the local guys protect your home. Google Volunteer Ridipest or call us today.
No bug will survive. Call 698-7205.
Well, look who I found. I found a couple of athletes. My goodness. And we've got a new football coach here, and then we've got a Bradley and a UT legend, Brittany Jackson. And ladies first, Coach.
Absolutely.
Ladies
absolutely.
first.
Legends first as well.
Legends first. How do you do this, Brittany? Who do you, I mean,
it's
I know you're engaged
Steve.
and you've got,
stressful, you know, but I got the right colors on. But my son doesn't, and that's killing my dad. So, but no,
I'm sorry your dad is not going to.
I bleed black and gold, but you know, whatever Reggie does, I'll support him in everything. So,
except for that.
Yeah.
Brittany, you know, first of all, you're involved in a lot of things. You've got a big event this weekend. Tell us about what's happening.
Yeah. So, you know, I stay busy. If I'm not busy, I go crazy. So. Started a little company for Aiden, and we're bath people, bath bombs, all kinds of bath treats. So, yeah, there's a huge, really nice event, Valentine's event going on downtown Cleveland. So I'm excited about that. That's what I was telling you about.
Yep.
We'll be there Saturday. It's 10 to 5, and the address, it's right downtown by the courthouse. I'm not sure the exact address,
sure.
but I've posted it all over social media. So, yeah, I'm excited. Just got through setting up for it.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great thing. I had heard about that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, a night like this, do you remember, of course you remember your Cleveland games when you played Cleveland High School.
They're a little bit more calm these days, I feel like.
Yeah, they are, actually.
You might have got maced at one of the Cleveland Brother games back in the day, but
what do you make of this?
Great atmosphere.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. You know, it's always been a great rival, and just exciting to be able to watch, you know, and it's weird. It's weird coming. I've never been to so many Cleveland basketball games in my life in the last 2 years, but you know, it's exciting. Both teams, girls and boys, Bradley and Cleveland, have some great athletes, great competitors. So it's fun to watch.
You know, a lot of people think that your former team, the Bearettes, are state championship or bust. Do you agree with that? Do you think they have to win a state championship to make it a successful year?
You know, that's just expectations of, you know, the Bearette tradition. It's just something that, just like with the Lady Vols, I mean, that's something that the kids now that are up there, I don't think that they really you know, understand like what they're wearing on their jersey. Same thing at Bradley. You know, the Bearette program started with Coach Smitty and, you know, some great coaches, and now Coach Reuter, and it's just, yeah, it's an expectation. If you don't make it to the state tournament or win a title, you're disappointed, you know, and that's good. That's just, you know, they should have that expectation.
How do you think Coach Harper's doing at UT? And
I think she's doing a tremendous job. You know, I love Kelly. I grew up watching her play and loved the type of player she was, so I knew her mentality. She knows what it takes. She's been there, and she's doing a great job.
Yeah, she really is. So your
event. It was hard to watch that game the other night, but
that was tough.
That was tough, but you know, she's done a great job. Great job with them.
Hey, so remind us again of your event this weekend downtown.
Yeah, it's downtown. It's a Valentine's event. There's 40 or 50. There's tons of vendors, all kinds of things, clothes, jewelry. I'll post it all over my social media, the address. I think it's 107 Ocoee Street or something like that, downtown. And, just fun. Shopping all day. I mean, all the ladies, get away from the men for a little while and come shop.
That's a good idea. Well, hang out with us for a second, Brittany, if you will. And now Martez Barber, my goodness, 4th coach in the history of Cleveland Middle School football program. Congratulations again. I know we spoke the other morning. But
yeah, thank you, man. I tell you, I'm humbled and honored. Just the outpouring of support from school members, school board members, administration at both the high school and the middle school, from the high school coaches, from the high school head coach, Coach Wheeler, from Brittany Jackson's fiance, Reggie Tucker, who I respect as another black head coach who really is respected in this community. I'm trying to follow the footsteps of a lot of people, and to only be the 4th coach in the over 50-year history of Cleveland Middle School, Cleveland Junior High, Cleveland Middle School, is an honor.
Unbelievable. And it really, as far as football goes, it begins with you at Cleveland Middle School and your program. And, you go back to the time that Cleveland High School won 3 consecutive state championships under Benny Monroe. It was a relationship between Donnie Yates and Benny Monroe. And you just mentioned Marty Wheeler. And where it starts with you, and even starts before that, really, you think about it. But talk about the relationship and how important that is between your program into the Cleveland High School program with Coach Wheeler.
Well, one benefit I've had is that I've gotten to know Coach Wheeler since he's been here 3 full seasons. Out of the 3 seasons that he's been here at Cleveland, I was on his staff for 2 seasons.
That's right, yeah.
So there's continuity there with every coach on his staff. There's been no turnover. That consistency really has helped us 7 through 12. And I think the most important aspect of that is the consistency and understanding that we have to be subservient to the high school program. My job, if every 8th grader does not go to Cleveland High School, records don't matter. I've not done my job as the middle school head coach, rather. So, I want to do anything and everything that I can to support our high school program and get our players at the middle school to understand the expectations, as Brittany Jackson talked about with Bradley basketball. Cleveland football speaks for itself, and that name still resonates in the state of Tennessee. So in order to get that tradition back, we have to start at the middle school level and get our players understand you have to appreciate your past so that you can impact the future. And if we do that, I think we'll continue to continue our program on a positive track.
Well, thank you so much for coming up and spending some time with us. We really appreciate it. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
I told you the other morning, we're here for you wherever you need.
Absolutely. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, buddy. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Brittany, it's always great to see you.
Always. Fun times, always.
Great to see you. And my goodness, we're going to take a break right here. MixTV.tv. And we're on our Facebook page also and all over the place. So we're going to I tell you what, Austin, let's take a 2-minute break right here. It's our Vascular Institute halftime. Vascular Institute celebrating Heart Month. It's Bradley Cleveland boys are next right here from the Raider Arena, Cleveland High School. We're back in 2 minutes. Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most. Wholesale Supply Group. You've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from come home at checkingtocash.com.
L&B Appliance is your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC dealer. Locally owned and operated, serving this area for over 30 years. They offer sales and service. L&B Appliance, located on Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231. L&B Appliance, large enough to meet all your home appliance needs, small enough to appreciate your business.
Hi, I'm Rebel Johnson. Our General Sessions Court needs someone with experience, integrity, and a tested conservative judicial philosophy. That's why I'm running. I ask for your vote. Rebel Johnson, Bradley County General Sessions Judge.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
I found a place in my heart. I found a light in the dark. I found my heaven.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
At Mermaid Mattress, we try to buy from as many local vendors as we can. Our foam company that we buy from is here in Cleveland. Our spring maker, Leggett & Platt, is in Atlanta. Our wood comes from Kentucky. So it's all right here bordering the state of Tennessee. So we really are a local company.
Oh Yeah Health and Fitness Complex in Cleveland will help you succeed this new year with healthy resolutions. Oh Yeah is excited about 2022. For a limited time, you can join for only $22 down and just $22 per month. Your membership includes the use of Oh Yeah's entire 30,000 square foot facility, including a full health and longevity assessment, as well as a custom workout and nutrition plan to get you in the best shape this new year. As always at Oh Yeah, there are no contracts. Your membership is month to month. Oh Yeah Health and Fitness Complex in the Village Green Town Center.
Welcome back. We are between games. We've got about 3 minutes to go here until the Bradley Central High School Bears play Cleveland. And we're joined by the principal of Cleveland High School, Autumn O'Brien. Autumn, first of all, thank you very much for welcoming us as always. But this is over the top. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, one of my most important jobs is to hire good people. And really so Della Halfaker with our CHS Live just does a great job. And I had no idea he was doing this.
I don't either.
And it looks awesome. It looks awesome.
Autumn, you are officially in your final semester as principal of this school. And I know we talked before and when we were here before. But this is... you know, we're about to wind things up here in the not-too-distant future. How does that feel?
You know, I had a teacher last night send me a podcast, and it was entitled "When You're Leaving the Room," and it had a lot of truth to it. I'm really excited about what's ahead, and I'm going to be working at the district office and really focusing in on academics, which is an area that I'm really passionate about. But you know, there's always you don't want to look in the rearview mirror, you know? Yeah. So I think the most important thing for me is I've just had such an amazing experience. Our staff is just second to none, and they are family to me. And so I told her last night after I listened to that podcast that I just take a little bit of every one of them with me. And I'm not going to be far away, I can promise you that. I'll probably drive them crazy. But I told my admin team that with my son moving away to college and me stepping away from so much extracurricular, I'm going to be cooking a lot, so I'll probably be bringing food in anyway. I'm going to be assisting Kelly Bender with all the things that she puts together all the time. But it's an exciting time, and I'm really focused this semester on just taking in every moment, especially with my son's last semester. Not many people get to go through 13 years with their son, and it's been a pretty special experience. And then my daughter is sophomore. I feel so blessed that the Lord has given me the opportunity to be with them, and that's really why I took the job. I took the job to be with my kids, and it's a hard job. Sometimes it's a thankless job, but I can tell you those two don't even measure up to the incredible blessings that I have every day working with our kids and working with our staff. It's just an awesome place to be.
You're the longest serving principal in the history of this school, which is unbelievable. This school started in 1967. You're the longest serving principal. We got about 20 seconds here on him. I'm sorry, but how does that make you feel?
I feel pretty proud. When I was hired, Dr. Denning told me that the average principal was about 6 years, and I knew I had it in me. I knew it was going to take a lot, but I feel really proud and just honored. Yeah. That's the only words I can use is proud and honored that I've been able to be a part of our community and hopefully make an impact on our community in a positive way.
Stay with us, if you will, just for a moment. We want some more. Let's go down to Ben Garcia, Austin, and pick up his announcements.
Raider fans, stand on your feet for your Cleveland school. Striking forward, number 5, Judah Striking guard, number 14, Judah.
Let's get quickly the Chattanooga Auto Square tip-off.
I found a place in my heart. I found a light in the dark. I found my heaven.
Back to live action as Cleveland takes it down, misses the shot. Bradley back the other way. Josh, what's important here in the beginning?
Yeah, really for Cleveland is getting out to an early start here against Bradley. Bradley's coming off of a really big game against Walker Valley, a really really long game against Walker Valley the other night. For Cleveland, they have to get started early, be able to get points on the board, to be able to try to slow Bradley down. Cleveland wants to play their game, a very mental game against Bradley tonight, be able to press the ball where they need to. But for Bradley, it's all about being able to create turnovers against Cleveland and be able to make the shots that they need to make early on, just like this one that we just had.
Trevor Carpenter with a Hospice of Chattanooga three-pointer. Autumn O'Brien, what an atmosphere tonight.
You know, the concession stand called me up there a little bit ago, and they ran out of water. That's not a good thing.
You brought me a bunch of
I think I brought you guys the last few. So, yeah, what a great crowd. You know, there's nothing like a crosstown rivalry, and we've got a great group here tonight.
Something about it, and it's been this way since Cleveland High School started with Bradley Central as there's a near steal by McClary, by Salt. But Bradley Cleveland, it's just so special whether, as we said earlier, Autumn, whether the court or the field, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all. And, you know, I would like to proclaim my victory today. I won the Super Bowl today. We had about 15 crock pots of soup, and my soup won first place today.
What kind was it?
It was a corn chowder, and it was pretty amazing.
There we go.
No invite again.
No invite again, but you know, we did get you some nice lights in the background here. So
you did.
Yes, you
start.
did.
I do want to say, Autumn, thank you so much, honestly, for what you guys do for us here, whether it's football, basketball, whatever we do. It is always first class, and you always treat us and the rest of our team always so well, and providing, you know, not just the lights and the background and the desks and everything, but all the cameras, all the information, stats and everything like that, and not to mention all the food and drinks, and really treat us like we're at home whenever we come here.
You realize she's leaving. It doesn't matter.
No, but she's
going to the central office.
She has set a standard for whoever is to come.
She's gone.
She has set a standard for whoever comes next that they have to live up to.
Or I'm just going to have to bring a treat bag every time we play, so you guys are taken care of.
That would be perfect.
Tate O'Brien. We're going to get an offensive foul.
I think that's going to be on Tate.
Yeah.
What about it, Mom?
Well, I can't question his hustle and his hard work. Control of his body has always been a little bit of a trouble, so we'll take it. Yeah, he will blame his father.
We'll blame his dad.
But I will tell you this: food is my love language, so that's how I'm gonna show you that I love you. But we love, my favorite thing is to celebrate kids, and you guys help us so much just to celebrate our kids, and almost in a selfish way. My daddy is in New York right now. My in-laws are in Kentucky. I think my Aunt Linda and my Aunt Peggy are listening to the game. So you got people all over the country listening and watching their grandsons and their nephews and their sons and daughters and all that great stuff. So we love to have you guys on campus and be able to promote the great stuff our kids are doing.
That's why we're here. That's why we do it. And here's O'Brien going to go near side, and now down low to Salt. His dad honored between games, Gene Henley.
Big play. Cleveland getting out to a run early here.
What an electric atmosphere. One of the biggest gatherings in this pandemic era that, pray to God, we're coming out of. Bradley Central High School with a down.
Oh, that's the travel.
He traveled. Shambara traveled. I think you told me before the game, Autumn, that this is going to be used for graduation. What's behind us here, is that right?
Yes, so our backdrop here, we ordered it a year ago. And so we use this as our backdrop for graduation, and our desk has been remodeled here from our CHS Live folks, and they've done a total remodel of their studio, and so I was really excited to see it out here tonight. Like I said, I didn't know anything about it.
I didn't either.
When you hire good people,
that's
you
right.
kind of know that they're going to take care of things, so it looks great.
I'm still looking for some.
Yeah.
McClary with a layup gun.
We are too.
Outside is going to be Hyder on that all-district team named a couple of days ago. Outside, Hyder again. The three, that's no good. O'Brien is rebound. Over the back. So we're going to go the other way with Bradley as Cleveland the 1-point lead here.
Very interesting early on with these refs. In the girls' game, they let the girls play. There was a lot of missed calls in the girls' game with people going over the back, a little walking here and there. But early on, they're calling every call they can on this Cleveland team.
And we know it's going to be a physical one, so I would expect there's going to be a lot of fouls called tonight.
3 so far on Cleveland already. Just short into this game.
The perimeter now to Howard. Howard low. Howard layup. Howard no good. Got his own rebound. Big number 50. And now a double dribble is called against Carter Howard, who's heading to Austin Peay. A lot of coaches here tonight, Autumn. I'm seeing a lot of other high school coaches. I'm seeing college coaches here. You were a coach at Lee before you came to secondary education, and
there's a lot in the house tonight. Well, it's a big community event. You know, Zach Carpenter, the head coach for Bradley Central, the Carpenter family, and my parents were very good friends in the late 70s.
Wow.
So I've known Zach since he was born. after the game over at Bradley, Zach picked up Tate and hugged him. My brother was best man in Zach's wedding.
Really?
So, yeah, so the community comes together for a game. And, again, this is just such a great community that this game is a great time to come and just celebrate what an awesome place we live. And there's a lot of people here tonight that are taking advantage of that.
And I want to talk while you're here. And then we're joined by Principal Autumn O'Brien. That's the voice you're hearing here with us. Josh Rogers, Steve Hartline with you. Shelton is back in prison. Here's a 3 by Hyder, no good, but a foul is called, but it's going to be down low away from the ball. This facility, you know, I know that the intention of this facility is not just for Cleveland High. You've welcomed the community several times, different things. You know, this is such a special place, this Raider Arena. It really is.
I've said many times when I speak to, classes and leadership classes, and, I have mentors that come in or mentees that come in. Building this arena, being part of the building of this arena is my top learning experience and just the greatest foundation for learning about the ins and outs of running a high school. I know where every outlet is. I know I chose where every router, every panel, not just me, but I was involved in all of those decisions. And gosh, it just turned out beautiful. Earlier tonight, I was just sitting here looking around, and I just thought this is what it was made for. You know, when we designed this, little things like put your student sections as far away. The dome was beloved, and our alumni were sad to see it go. And one of the things they said in the focus group is we want something behind the basket, so our Rowdy Raiders are right behind the goals. We're really super proud of the way it turned out. We've got the state championship basketball team that we're celebrating up in one of our classrooms, and they look like, you have the glass where they can look down on the court, so they've got like a skybox feel. So we're just really proud of it, and I love coming during the day and seeing 5 different PE classes doing everything from wiffle ball to ping pong to just about everything you could think of. It's just a great facility, and it's served us very well.
And it is. Carter Howard to the line. Missed the first. I see Tim Bain in there. I'm just wondering how many sandwiches he's had. I see him right there in the glass.
Well, he's over there with his teammates, so I'm sure they might be having a competition at this point. There's no telling.
I think you're right. Coming up at the half, we're going to be joined by Coach Joy Knox, I'm told, and we're looking forward to having him. He's had quite a week here, hasn't he?
He has. I'm telling you, that wrestling tournament was the most exciting thing. Again, so proud to be there, and it's very rare. Like the basketball state tournament, you don't have both the girls and boys teams there. So it's just very rare for 2 of your teams to be competing for a state championship at the same time. The cheerleaders are there. Of course, we had the most fans. We were spread out. And then to come down to Bradley Cleveland at the end, it was just such a special atmosphere and event. And Coach Knox is just 100% a tremendous leader. And I just think the world of him as a man and as a teacher and coach. He had my daughter in freshman orientation, and he had to keep her corralled and did a really great job. He's just a phenomenal person in our building, great influence over all of our young adults, not just our wrestling team.
So it's gonna go back to Cleveland as Cleveland High School leads Bradley 11-5 here as we have a minute to go in the first period. MixedTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group on our basketball broadcast, our last one of the year. Steele comes off to the Bears, you see. That's a 3 try, and that's good. That's Brandon Shambera, the senior. Josh, under a minute.
Under a minute to go. Blue Raiders are up here 3 early on, but the big thing is so far it's been a very physical game, like Autumn was saying earlier, but the fouls for Cleveland is something that we have to keep an eye on throughout the rest of this game.
Oh, what a look by Lambert. He acts like he's on the football field with that pass. Cleveland High School is up their lead to 5. Tim Bain right here. I won't tell him what you said, Josh.
I didn't say anything.
Well, okay. It's fine.
I'll tell him, Steve, what you said.
We went to Cleveland High together, as a matter of fact.
He graduated. You didn't, right?
That's true. I was glad the graduation thing was back here. Here is a shot, no good. Howard puts it up, no good. So that's going to end the first period. Cleveland 13, Bradley 8. And we're going to take a 1-minute break, a 1-minute timeout. It's MixedTV.tv, the rivalry games, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We're back in 1 minute.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Welcome back, everybody. Hello, Big A. Andy Thompson looking in tonight. Cleveland High. Andrew and Elizabeth. I saw Elizabeth here a minute ago. She's here. Andrew Thompson. Cleveland High School people. There's Bradley people. There's Cleveland people. There's everybody here, I'll tell you.
Walker Valley people here, too. And I think there's some coaches from around the region.
Yeah, I've seen several. Down low we go with Cleveland High School. And the two-point good, Judah Salt. His dad, I said earlier, Gene Henley, honored. Part of that state championship team earlier on this evening. Bradley Central High School with it, comes down low, layup is good, and a foul. Count it. That's the quarterback, Aiden McClary, for the Bears. A reminder that tomorrow night, it's a very special night. Elementary basketball championships as McClary gets the three-point play. Austin Chadwick, I want to bring you in for a second because you guys are going to be over at Parkview tomorrow night. Hang on, three-pointer is no good. Tell me about tomorrow night.
Yes, we are. I talked to Jody earlier this week. She's got it set up. So we're going to have three games tomorrow night. Me and Dwayne will be there.
Going to be great. You can watch the Bradley County Elementary championship coverage tomorrow night on MixedTV.tv. Hello, Stephen Beasley looking in tonight. Beasley, what are you doing up? It's after 8 o'clock. As it will be the pass from Lambert. Gets it in.
Beasley texted me earlier.
He did? What did he say?
He said that somebody had cut off his internet.
His what?
Internet.
His what?
Three-pointer, good.
Sorry, I have a delay. He said somebody cut off his internet.
Are you all right? What's going on over there?
I went to the concession stand at halftime, got him a hot dog, now he's going crazy.
My goodness, 18-11. Somebody cut Beasley's internet off? He would shrivel up.
Me about earlier.
Come on. Layup, no good. Putback, no good. And a foul against Bradley here. You know, Josh, Cleveland High School's opened up a 7-point lead here in the early second period.
They have, and they're looking to grow that lead here in the second half, or in the second period, really, for Cleveland. They've had a really great game so far. They're playing their game. Coach Tucker has these guys playing well. Coach Carpenter, on the other hand, for Bradley Central, down by 7 here, really trying to figure out how to move this game forward. Both teams, a lot of fouls committed so far, 9 fouls on this game so far.
Trying to lay up, no call there as Leeper took it all the way down. Gonna go out for 3, that's good. That's Josh Wyckoff.
Senior.
Yeah, senior just checked in. Bradley cuts it to 4. Here's Lambert. And a timeout. Cleveland High School will be a full timeout. Hey, let's talk about our friends at Abra Auto Body and Glass. There they are. Our buddy Frank Runyon at Abra right here in Cleveland. Abra Auto Body Repair of America. Their goal is to make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Hello, Keith Klingon, Frank Runyon, everybody at Abra Auto Body and Glass. They're on South Lee Highway behind Honda Cleveland. Call them, 478-2700. Hello to Lindsay Bell looking in tonight. And Lindsay, thank you very much. Here is Cash Coates. Cash! What's going on, buddy?
That's the man right there.
What's this guy? Hey, give me a camera, Austin. Come here. Look at this. Come here. Look at this. There he is.
That's the man right there for Walker Valley.
Great game the other night, Cash. That was wonderful. Your grandmother was texting me like crazy. I love her. Good to see you, buddy. Congratulations. Cash had 22 the other night, Josh.
Yeah, 22, 422. Probably one of the best games that he's probably played in a while, but he's just a sophomore. We've got so many more games to be able to watch him play.
That's great. 18, so as you see, a lot of people here from all over the community at the Raider Arena, and a 5-second call. Cleveland could not get it in. Bradley will get it back.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable atmosphere here. Truly a community event. You've seen so many people from all over just coming here to be able to watch a game of basketball. It's unbelievable. Bears and Blue Raiders in the same arena.
Yeah, it's always special. Bradley, Cleveland, all these years, 1967. And outside we go with Bradley Central. Taylor out there. Now we almost lost it. This kicking it to Shambara for three. In and out. All the way. Ball was tipped away and stolen away by the Bears. Shambara. That's a three if it goes, no good, and a rebound for Reed, and Bradley will reset. Coming outside, thought about the three. Shambara dumps it down low, shot good, and a foul. That's Wyckoff again, the senior. He's playing some big minutes here.
He is. He's gotten a start early. We didn't really see much out of him in that Walker Valley game the other night, but here tonight he has been unbelievable.
For the three-point play, no good off the front iron. And a foul against Bradley.
Foul play called number 23, Taylor.
What do we get on the foul there? They corrected it, I think.
Taylor.
They corrected it. Second foul against Romarian, and it's a 14th foul against Bradley. So we'll come back the other way with it. 4:31 in the first half. Boy, a tight one. And that, this is what you said prior to the game. That's what you expected here.
Yeah, it was. We knew that this was going to be a close game. Both these teams are so evenly matched. They play each other all the time. These kids have known each other their entire lives, and so we expected it to be a close game. Didn't think that it would be this close. Thought it a little bit spread out, but right here, being able to make it a 5-point game.
Thomas hit the lay-in and was fouled. He's going to go for that three-point play here. Free throw's a problem, and Bradley Central will have it back. Understand at the half we're going to be joined. There's a three-pointer. No good. Going to be joined by Cleveland High wrestling coach Joy Knox off that championship last weekend. Wrestling championship. Under 4 minutes in the half. McClary, and a foul against Cleveland High School. Foul against is going to go against Lambert for Cleveland. And that is the 7th foul against Cleveland High School. So Bradley in the bonus from here on out in the half. 1-1, hit the first.
Fouls throughout this game. You know, it's going to, we always talk about in football where it gets a little bit chippy. You know, here it's going to get a little bit wild, get a little bit rough, there's going to be a lot of fouls this game. I mean, that's just how it is. They're going to play full emotion. Going into 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this half, being in the bonus for Bradley is a big deal. We'll see how that happens in the second half as well.
Outside, Cleveland High working the perimeter here with Hyder. Hyder will try the 3, and he missed it.
A lot of missed shots early in this game.
That is Daniel will put it in. So Cleveland High School a 1-point lead as Bradley's drawn within 1 here. Working outside Cleveland. Now down low. Shot no good. Saved in by Bradley. Man, that's a great move by Wyckoff. Near side, fake the 3. And they'll reset with Shambara.
Josh Wyckoff has played an unbelievable game tonight. The 6'5" senior for 3.
Oh, man. Just missed it. Cleveland back the other way, leading by 1. You see on the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard, 2.5 in the first half. MixTV.tv, Hyder lost it, but they say Bradley touched it last. Don't forget, if you're watching online anyway, you need to go to download the Mix 1041 app. It's free, courtesy of CHI Memorial. And when you download the app, you can see the registration for our Valentine's contest right there at My Mix, or on the app, Mix 1041 app, which is available to you. If you're watching online, just go there, mymix1041.com. Download the app and register. Over $1,000 in prizes will be given away tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Dwayne Williams' afternoon show, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Our contest presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance.
You just had to say that, didn't you?
Well, he's the sponsor. Absolutely.
Wow.
He's your fellow dog fan.
He is. Good brother.
There we go. I wouldn't claim that, but anyway. Shambara gonna go out here. They've checked in Ari. Now a 3 is no good, and Reed the rebound back to Daniel, and that's good. He put it in. Bradley has the lead under 2 minutes in the half.
1-point game. Big
no
play.
Call. Yeah, no call. Salt with a lay-in.
You know, while they want to win this game, both teams do, this game is more about pride and bragging rights than it is about anything else.
Shambara for 3. That's right, district tournament next week. Greg Phillips told us this does not influence the seeding. And a traveling call against Cleveland. Bradley, Coach Carmen over there, wanted a foul on Cleveland. Did not get it, but got the travel. Tate O'Brien going to check back in for Cleveland High along with Gabe Leeper. You see the time, 1:17 in the first half. Coming up, we'll talk with Coach Knox of the Cleveland High School wrestling team. And maybe some others from what I'm told. Knocked away. Ball's on the ground. Jump ball going to stay with Bradley as Lambert got on the ground for it. Dad Kirk attended Cleveland High. He's at the very top of the arena right now. Probably checking out the concrete. Got to go down low. That's Daniel. Rejection by Salt. Under a minute in the first half.
You know, we're really big football guys. Love the mixed rivalry football games. Really awesome to see Aiden McClary, Drew Lambert, some of these guys that we got to talk about in the fall, being able to talk about them during basketball season as well.
The multi-sport athlete, such a great tradition here locally. And a foul is called against Bradley. That's their 8th team foul here.
Lambert and McClary, both quarterbacks, had 2 quarterbacks diving on the floor after a basketball. Pretty cool.
I think they're used to that diving.
Yeah.
Salt at the line. First free throw is good.
Both football head coaches are here tonight, and you can probably see them cringe when both their quarterbacks go head-to-head, trying to go after a ball.
You know what I'm noticing? I'm looking around here, and I'm seeing all these young people here, and I'm talking about elementary age, maybe middle school age.
Yeah.
And they're just looking at this, and, you know, this is why this rivalry has continued. You look at the top of your screen there. Look at these kids up there. They're seeing this. That is why this rivalry is so important. Is it goes through generation after generation.
It does.
That is why. You look at these kids around here. Let me tell you something, folks, and it's not just about who wins and loses this, and I know a lot of you would disagree, but the strength of this, and not just this rivalry, but Walker Valley included, that is the essence of our community, is a night like tonight. It really, really is. Here's Howard down low. They tried to mess him up on the count. They may have, and they lost the ball. 1 second, flings it in the air, and that's the half. And Josh, we're tied at 24.
We said it was going to be a close game starting out. 15 fouls on the night so far. A lot of turnovers. We'll get the full stats here later on. But 24-24 going into this break. It's going to be a great second half tonight.
All right, folks, we're going to come right back. A 1 minute timeout. It's the Vascular Institute halftime on our Mixed TV rivalry game, mixedtv.tv, as Bradley and Cleveland High School are tied at 24 apiece at the half. We're back in 1 minute. mixedtv.tv, the rivalry games, our final game of the year in basketball, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 1 minute. So now, instead of them just sitting there being ready, when the curtain opens like Johnny Carson, the guests come on. All right, let's see who the first 2 guests are.
And therefore, we hereby proclaim Tuesday, September 8, 2020, as WCLE Mixed TV Show Day in Cleveland and Bradley County.
Really, this is a very nice new facility. I think your statue out front's a little bit over the top.
Tune in weekdays for Mixed Mornings for the latest local and state news. Only on Mixed TV.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
One on you.
Well, they're honoring the Cleveland High School State Championship track team from last season. As you see down there, Dr. Russell Dyer, Director of Cleveland City Schools, Principal Adam O'Brien, and members of last year's state championship track team. And it's a special night. They honored the Cleveland High School State Championship basketball team believe that was 1997. Don't hold me to it. I think that's right, but they were honored between games earlier, maybe halftime, and it's just a special night. Bradley and Cleveland tied at 24 as we are at the Vascular Institute halftime. Vascular Institute is celebrating the matter of fact Heart Month, as it is National Heart Month, and so the month of February, and we encourage you to go to Vascular Institute of Chattanooga for Heart Month. Come on in here, buddy. You just were on the floor. Tell everybody who you are. We got his mic on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go. Tell us again.
It's Coach White.
Coach, congratulations. Tell us what this meant to you here tonight.
Man, it's a long journey. It's been a long journey, hard work. I mean, just building from the foundation. So I had most of these girls when it was a freshman.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And the unique thing about these girls, they have international, their parents are international.
Oh, is that right?
Trinidad, Jamaica, and Haitian.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yes.
I love that. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Congratulations. First of all, give us your name.
My name is Tania James, and I ran the third leg.
Wow. Wow. What was it like to be honored here tonight?
It was amazing. I loved it. It felt great, although I was nervous, but it was amazing.
But for your team. Well, were you more nervous tonight or back then at the state
We were
championship?
definitely nervous at the meet.
I bet you
But
were.
we knew we had it in the bag.
There we go. I love it. I love it. This is a microphone. It doesn't look like it, but we can pass it around here. Look at these championship rings. I love that. Give us your name.
My name is Janae Ryan.
Janae, tell us how you were part of this.
I was the second leg of the 4x1 team. Got the handoff from my sister, so that's just, it's amazing. I won a state championship with my sister.
Sisters here?
Yes.
Oh, how special is that? That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And look at these rings. Hi there. Let's go ahead and get your name. What's your name?
My name's Janessa Ryan.
And what does this mean? What does this championship mean to you?
Honestly, it means a lot. This was actually my first season running because my freshman season got canceled because of COVID. So, and to win a championship with my sister, it meant a lot. So
that's wonderful. And I want to say hello to you back there. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Katiji Cassius.
And tell me, what has this experience meant to you? Winning the championship.
I mean, I guess it was kind of surreal to me at first because I was like, even as I'm running, I crossed the finish line first. I was like, we really did it. We really did this all together. And I was proud of all the effort that we all put in and how far we all came, especially since it was our senior season and we had lost our entire junior year. And her having it be her first year, it was kind of it was a lot, yeah.
That's just wonderful, though. Congratulations. And, Coach, you've got to be so proud of this team.
And most of these runners, I got one running at Lee University.
Oh, okay, great.
One at Tennessee Tech, and one is working in the medical field.
That's wonderful. Very good. Well, listen, congratulations. You got a lot of great honor here tonight, and we are just so proud of you. Thank you very much for joining us. Coach, it's a pleasure. Great to see you. Thank you very much. All right, we are live here as we come to you again, halftime of what is a very special evening. Bradley, Cleveland, and tied at 24 here tonight on mixtv.tv. And we're going to, tell you what, take one more break here. And when we come back, we're going to be joined by more folks. Josh Rogers is here, and we will take a 1-minute timeout. MixTV.tv, Vascular Institute halftime. We're back in 1 minute. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Commercial wherever they said, I am Cleveland, okay?
Well, we're on the air. We're just on the air here. There's Maggie. Hey, we're joined now by Patrick Spangler, the principal of Bradley Central High School. It wasn't me, that's Beerthaler. That wasn't me. Don't blame me for that.
Yeah, I know. And he blames you, you blame him. I know how that goes. Yeah. So, no, we're good.
Patrick's the principal of Bradley Central High School, obviously. We've got so many friends around here, Patrick. It really is. You know, we've been talking about this tonight. Yeah, it's a rivalry on the court, but it's such a great night just to see so many of our friends all over the place.
Well, it's awesome to see those kids out on the floor competing, but it's also amazing to see the community come out and the support. You're right. I mean, we have an incredible community. Like we have very competitive sporting events around here, you know, but I think that's too what makes Cleveland, you know, in Bradley County what it is. So this is cool. It's a great environment. Autumn and her staff do an amazing job of hosting, and so yeah.
You know, I was telling Josh a second ago, I look around at the children hanging over the rails. You know, you grew up in the Atlanta area, but you and I were some of those children hanging over rails at the Dome or at the Smitty Arena, whatever, taking this in. And it's because these children are here. This type of rivalry will just continue on.
It is, and goodness gracious, thinking about all the battles at the Dome, and then at Bradley with the old bleachers in, it throws it back. So it is, and my kids are here. You know, my kids, I've got a 8-year-old and a 4-year-old, and just for them to take it in is cool, because soon, hopefully they're going to be doing something.
That's right.
Out there, so
that's exactly right.
Well, it's bigger than basketball, right? Whether it's football or basketball, baseball, whatever sport it is, it's all about community, right? And it's about building the community, and that's what Mix 104 does so well. But it's also about what this is. You know, it's spending time with your friends and your neighbors, and whether you're rivals, whether you're a Bradley Bear or you're a Cleveland Raider, it's about spending time together and be able to support these kids. Who are, 14 to 18 years old. It's just an unbelievable time, and to be able to be somewhere, whether it's here or whether it's over at Bradley or even Walker Valley, it's just an awesome time and a great thing to be.
Patrick, hang out with us for a minute if you can.
Sure,
Give us just a second. I do want to mention, Josh, some of the stats quickly. Brought to you by Rebel Johnson for Judge. Josh, what do you got?
Yeah, sure. So the biggest score tonight so far for Bradley is going to be tied between Brandon Cabrera and Josh Wyckoff with 6 points. Aiden McClary 5 for Cleveland. 10 points so far tonight for Salt. You add in another 5 points in for Hyder. The big thing so far is the turnovers. We've talked about that. Points from turnovers so far, Cleveland has had 12 points. That's allowed them to kind of get back into this game against Bradley. But the points in the paint, second chance points, Bradley's still winning that with 4 for their biggest lead tonight so far. For Bradley's been 2 and 7 for Cleveland High School, but the big story tonight for this game is Cleveland. Their field goal percentage up at 55%. It's huge for them, but with a game just starting here in the third, tied 24-24, it's going to be a great rest of the second half.
At the line is Bradley Central High School and Brandon Shambara. I want to ask you, Patrick Spangler joins us, continues to join us here, principal of Bradley. How's it going as you get into the second semester here and really get in the month of February?
It's great, you know, and it's kind of like we talked about with the kids being on the basketball floor and the fans being in the building. You know, our kids, it's awesome to have our kids in the building.
Yeah.
You know, it's awesome for them just to get to experience school the way school used to be. And so, you know, and plus tournament time's coming up.
Yeah.
What was the ranking? I've been away for a couple days, and so I don't know how it shook out, how in the district, district
I think
boys.
We're still waiting.
We're still waiting to see the rest of this game and a couple more.
But it's shaping up to be a pretty intense district tournament at McMinn. So
it is. And they do a nice job hosting. We mentioned that a couple of times tonight. Every time they host, they do a very nice job. Out of bounds there. We're going to come back. MixTV.tv and our live coverage from Cleveland High. Looks like we're going to have a good close second half here. We'll see what happens. Cleveland the ball. As ball is, he saved it in to Bradley. And the Bears have it. Yep. See a lot of Bradley faithful, of course, all over the place. What about your student section, Patrick?
Well,
they're something else, buddy.
They're amazing,
rowdy, aren't they?
They're amazing. They show an enormous amount of school spirit. So,
they're great.
That's a positive spin.
Yeah, I know. I have Eddie Frazier and Andy McMahon and Angie Neely. They're doing a really good job. I think they popped a sign up and no signs. Okay, take the signs down. So I called Turner and I said, Turner, no signs.
Yeah. Well, Turner was in the middle of making his when you told him.
I know. Well, he made those and passed them out to the fans.
That's right.
That's exactly what happened.
As Cleveland High School will inbound. Lambert. That's a 3 for Leaper, in and out.
Big rebound.
Bears the ball here. Bang. That's a foul on Lambert. You know, Patrick, Josh mentioned earlier the football players and especially the 2 quarterbacks from Bradley and Cleveland are on the floor tonight. And that, I know you did it, like somebody did. The multi-sport athletes are still alive and well here, aren't they?
Yeah. Both of those kids are really, really good athletes. You know, Aiden, my last year coaching basketball, he was a freshman, I do believe, and played JV and freshman, and he can really score the basketball, and so it's awesome to see him back out. You know, he took a couple years off, and I think he provides some senior leadership for this bunch, and so it was really good to see him in action this year.
Certainly so. Free throw is no good. We're going to be joined by Coach Knox in a few minutes, next quarter, and some other folks, and it's just fun here. Tate O'Brien, your colleague's son, with the rebound there. She's out the house after this, so you don't have to be nice to Autumn anymore.
Yeah, I see her down there. She's relaxing.
Heading to central office after this year. What does she care?
Yeah.
It's over.
She did say earlier that she would keep coming to the games and keep bringing us snacks and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know.
And helping us out. So
now, hey.
So what you're saying is when you're at Bradley, I have to bring snacks and all that stuff.
Snacks, food, drinks.
You need to tell Schroyer about this.
I know, right?
What needs to happen.
It's a great setup. It is. So.
Hey, Gwen. I know Gwen's competitive. Is that Gwen down? I think Gwen's sitting over there, actually. I think that's him.
Take some pictures of this.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
No, it's whether we're at Bradley, Walker Valley, or whether we're at Cleveland, we always have so much hospitality. I mean, everybody treats us great. Being able to just remember, just in the fall, being able to be on top of the press box,
that was neat.
up on the roof.
The first turf game.
It was the first turf game. It was
first
just an
home game
unbelievable atmosphere, and being able to see it from kind of a bird's eye view and being able to call those games, it's just unbelievable. And we're really thankful for this community.
Hang on. I just got a text from Schroyer. He's watching.
Is he?
He said he wants one of these. I thought you were here. I guess that's not you, but I can't see very well this far.
Throw that in the budget.
So
it's budget time.
Gwen is watching.
Thank you, Steve and Josh, okay?
There's a steal by Bradley. Yes, there's a game happening. I feel like we're doing the Manning cast all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Here we come with Cleveland High School on the breakaway.
Back and forth, back and forth.
It is, isn't it? Low-scoring game.
It is.
That's right. Three-pointer.
As the three ball just goes in.
Alex Hyder and a timeout.
Gets within 1. 4 minutes left in this third.
Let's take a 30-second break. It's a timeout right here. Back in 30 seconds. 28-27. Bradley the lead, third period.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
On you.
It is not coincidental.
4 minutes, 24 seconds in the third period. Patrick Spangler is sitting in with us, and your wife, Jan, an assistant to Marty Rowe at Lee University Lady Flames.
Yeah, they're cranking up. They're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
They host. Goodness, I can't remember who they host on Saturday, but have a big road trip coming up next week to Valdosta State in West Florida.
I can probably tell you in a second.
And then coming back, I believe, on Monday. So a tough stretch right there for them.
They've got Alabama Huntsville on Saturday.
That's right.
3 o'clock. And I believe we're going to have it right here, or I say here on Mix 104.1 Radio. I'm still getting used to this digital TV thing, Patrick, but anyway.
Well, this is special. I was just thinking it's special that our kids are getting showcased on this platform. So it's a really cool. I mean, watching people come through here that you're talking to. Even the track team, and it's a cool experience. So.
Yeah, we've got people watching. We understand from all over the nation tonight who have ties to this game and to these players and that sort of thing. And we.
How many people when we did football? How many people was it total?
They
that
got
watched
over
those games?
70,000 people in those 4 games. Yeah.
Just unbelievable reach and.
Hey, I want to mention. I'm sorry, Josh, but we are getting people commenting. Here's a lady, Lisa Hill, watching in Alabama, supporting her niece, Carsey Weber, and loves watching her play for the Bearets. So this was earlier. They're looking in from Marietta, Georgia tonight, even as far away as Etowah, Tennessee, Dalton, Georgia. And we're getting some. That's on our Facebook feed, but of course we're on MixTV.tv. Layup is good, and Bradley's extended the lead to 3. Back the other way with a shot is no good, and the rebound comes down to the Bears. McClary on the rebound, and Bradley resets. You see, under 3 minutes in the third period.
Steve, something that we haven't really talked about in this third period is the number of fouls that Cleveland has committed. 5 fouls already in this third period. 2 more gets Bradley in the bonus. That's a big deal going into this fourth quarter with this game being so close.
Absolutely right. Yeah, I got a nice comment just now. Lindsay Bell saying she's loved having both principals sit in tonight, and we had Autumn earlier and Patrick now, and tell you it's just a special time. And here we are, Patrick, hopefully post-pandemic, one would think. I mean, I know there's still some stuff hanging on here, but like you said earlier, you now appreciate being in school. We never thought we would ever appreciate that, but it's so good to be able to have an event like this tonight.
Well, it is, and I just, I have to really brag on just educators in general, because we're all adjusting, and I think it's some of the most crucial time for educators, because I think the impact that they're making on our kids' lives are incredible. But I mean, they're having to work longer hours. They're having to put more energy, effort just in the day-to-day operation, just because of what we've been dealt. And so I just want to praise our educators just in the community as well.
I remember one of the first things that happened when all that happened 2 years ago next month. We're almost a 2-year anniversary, is that they determined in the county and the city how to feed children.
Yeah.
And that was one of the first things they did. Here's Taylor O'Brien, missed the shot, Bradley the rebound, and I never will forget that.
No.
I never will forget sitting here in this building at a sub-state game in 20 with Cleveland High School hosting a sub-state, and then, of course, them canceling the state tournament maybe a week later.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's when, of course, things really happen. But it's hard to believe it's been 2 years.
Yeah. Feels like 5.
Yeah, it does.
Unbelievable.
It does. And speaking to that, feeding the kids, that is where this heart of this community is. That people didn't think about, how are we going to keep our test scores up, or how are we going to, make sure that we have so many days in school? How are we going to do this? We thought about how are we going to make sure kids are safe? How are we going to make sure kids are fed? How are we going to make sure that kids' mental health isn't affected by COVID and not being able to see friends and teachers and be able to keep with the routine? And it's just unbelievable the amount of work that educators, principals, administrators had to do and had to go through. But the teachers, what they had to go through, changing lesson plans, changing ways that people learn. It's just an unbelievable thing to see, not just Bradley County schools and Cleveland City schools, but all the schools across Southeast Tennessee, what they've done and how they've come into this new pandemic type world and scenario of learning.
Ed and Sylvia Coates, Patrick, say hello to you. They are looking in tonight.
No doubt. Their grandson had a really good ball game on Tuesday night, so sure did. I think he ended up with 22 points or something.
Number 22 with 22.
That's right.
He stopped by here a second ago, and he's extremely shy, and I drug him in here for a second, but Cash, had a
Cash Money Coates
had a great game. Minute left in the third. Bradley by 5, and the Cleveland bench wanted to travel, but a 3-second violation instead against the Bears.
I was wondering how long they were going to let him stand in there.
He wasn't moving very quick.
Because I can tell you, if I was on that sideline, I would be 3.
You miss coaching at all?
It's yes and no.
Miss the games, not the grind.
I miss being in there with the kids, and competing,
big steal.
Administration's a little different. You can't just pull your group out. You can't call a timeout and pull them in there and
sure you can
and have some encouraging words and then send them back out and play. So no, but I do. I get to be around it a lot with obviously my wife and Lee University, and I try to be at every event I can be at on our campus. We started archery this year. It was really cool. So I've learned a lot about archery, lacrosse, bowling, even more wrestling. So in my 3 years as the principal, so I think no matter what sport it is, no matter what competition, CTE, fine arts or whatever, it's just fun. It's fun to see our kids doing what they love to do and the passion that they show while they're doing it.
Three seconds. 3-pointers.
Big three.
Aiden McCleary had a 3-point play a moment ago, and now a 3-point basket. Patrick, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you all for inviting me on.
Yeah,
anytime.
Good
Great
to see you,
buddy.
Thank you.
And that's the end of the third period. It's Bradley leading Cleveland at Cleveland High's Raider Arena, 38-27. Stay with us. It should be an exciting fourth period of play. MixTV.tv, the rivalry games, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 1 minute.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
Open sores that won't heal.
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
We are back for the fourth period of play. Bradley leading Cleveland by 9 with 1 period left. Welcome back, MixTV.tv coverage. Cleveland high the ball. O'Brien will go to Hyder. Layup is good. That is Lambert. And brings Cleveland back to within 9.
I'm sure Coach Tucker said a lot to these Blue Raiders during that timeout, between the quarters here. But if I could say one thing to them, less fouls, more points. That's what just has to happen. No more turnovers, no more fouls. Just score the ball, play your game, and it will all work out in the end.
Carter Howard down low, shot no good. Saved in. Now they say stepped out of bounds. Going to go back to Cleveland. Hey, a big thank you to Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe, and of course, Austin, I want to bring you back for a second here. We got to thank our buddy Dale with Cleveland High and CHS Live, and I'd like to talk to Dale before we go off the air tonight, honestly. So,
Dale has done an amazing job. He's given us everything that we asked for. Their camera work is just incredible. We love partnering with him.
Hasn't sat down all night.
Yeah.
He's running around the gym, making sure the cameras are working, shots are going good. He's back here, and just unbelievable.
All three schools.
Just an excellent program around here.
And all three have really worked with us so well. Gwen at Bradley Central, of course, and then Ethan at Walker Valley. Really appreciate working together with these guys and ladies, and look forward. Really, this is really it for our basketball season. Postseason starts next week. Going to remind you in a moment about what's happening here tomorrow night. Should be great. The Bradley County Parks and Rec Elementary Championships, MixTV.tv tomorrow night. And a quick time. This is a full timeout. Austin, we'll take a 30 right here. And I tell you what, I want to tell you about my friends at United Community Bank. Let's do that. Need to do that one more time here, and it's commercial banking. See Leslie Christian or Matt Hurst at United Community Bank. Owner-occupied real estate loans with 10 and 15-year fixed rate options. United Community does loans for self-storage, individual warehouses, working capital lines of credit, investment property loans, multifamily, SBA, and more. At United Community Bank, Matt Hurst is the market president at 2525 Key Street or UCBI.com. And we'll take a 30-second recorded timeout. Back in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
Hey,
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner. And I'm Paul Gardner at Volunteer Ridipast. We can protect your home from termites without drilling your concrete or destroying your lawn with our exclusive Termador HP2 treatment system. We have so much confidence in this system, we back all of our treatments with our unmatched 5-year, 100% money-back guarantee. No one else in Chattanooga does that. Let the local guys protect your home. Google Volunteer Ridipast or call us today.
No bug will survive. Call 698-7205.
One on you.
All right, back we come. 6.5 minutes in the game. Bradley, the lead and the ball. Carter Howard. Down low, turn, shot good. Bradley up 11. Boy, Howard has just been a power down low, hasn't he, all year. All the way down as Hyder, his shot no good. Tate O'Brien the save. And Bradley will get it back under 6 minutes. Down in the paint, shot no good. Cleveland and Hyder the rebound.
Down 11, here's a chance to get some points back.
O'Brien top of the key near side, and Lambert. Gonna go cross court, Hyder.
Oh, big rebound.
O'Brien, and a foul is called. We're joined now by the instructor, the head of CHS Live, our friend Dale, who has done an incredible job. And Dale, I just wanted to talk to you for a moment here. Thank you for what you've done for us, but talk about your program here at Cleveland High School.
Well, I knew this program a long time ago when John was here, and even though I didn't go here, I went to Red Bank. So they got in contact with me when I moved back from Nashville, and I did a lot of concerts and stuff. And I just wanted to build this program back up. And I thought it was going to be a little bit hard, but the students make it so easy. They was ready to actually get back hands-on, run live streams, do all this stuff. I couldn't do it. I mean, this is all them. They put the truss together, the lights, the set, run all the cables. I'm just here for moral support.
Well, you're obviously doing such an incredible job, and they are, and their future in the broadcast industry or whatever they choose to do, this is such a head start for them, really.
Yeah, it definitely is. We didn't have this when I was in high school, and I love this. I told half of them now, once they hit 17 or 18, and if this is what they want to do, I can call a couple companies and they can start working right off the bat before they go to college. And if they go to college, there's a company called Encore. It used to be PSAV. They can start working with them right off the bat without a degree, but still go to college and get your degree, though.
Yeah. That's wonderful, the connections and the way they're working. Here's a three-pointer. Good. That is going to be Josh Wyckoff again, Josh Rogers.
Yeah, big game for him tonight. Just unbelievable. Has really dominated this game all night long.
Three-point try is good. That is Judah Salt, and a quick timeout for Cleveland High. Well, Dale, you have been so wonderful to work with. Austin, hadn't he been great to work with? I mean, you guys really work together.
We appreciate you guys very much around here.
Man, we love working with y'all. This whole set was for y'all. When we knew y'all was coming, we was like, oh yeah, we got to go big today.
Thank you very much.
You guys are first class. When we had football earlier this year, it was just an unbelievable time. You guys just have done so much for us. Honestly, these crosstown rivalry games, when we come to Cleveland, we know that it's first class, it's done right, and that's because of you. And I know it's because of the students, too, and how hard they work, but they look up to you, and we have heard nothing but amazing things, and we have nothing to say but amazing things, and we're so thankful for this program at Cleveland and what you guys do.
Yeah, thank you, guys. I definitely want to thank Dr. Dyer, the school board, and the city of Cleveland. It was so much support coming here. No matter what I had trouble with, they supported everything I did. They said, make the program your own for the students, and they're just giving me the freedom to just do it. So
important. As Bradley has the ball and the lead here, under 4 minutes in the game. Crunch time. Down low, shot good. And that is, we call him the quarterback, Aiden McClary. Cleveland High alum, Rob Hyland. How about that? Hello, Robert. Blue sweater. Look at that.
We're thankful for you guys, and thanks for all that you do.
And thank you guys.
And earlier, I don't think you sat down at all tonight.
No, I'll try to let them run the show, but I'll at least try to be the runner for them. So if they have any technical issues, so they've been killing it tonight, and we haven't had any problems, any drops. So that's amazing.
That's a good thing.
And
so good.
I can't wait to get back to football season because we got a lot of surprises for you guys. So
we're excited.
I like it. I like it. As you saw a moment ago, Salt with the Judah had the three-pointer and a 10-point lead here. We're going to keep it here, actually, with about 3 minutes to go. And I do want to mention a couple of things. We are going to have the Bradley County Parks and Rec Elementary Championship games tomorrow night, starting at 6 o'clock. Live from Parkview Elementary, Dwayne Williams, Austin Chadwick, and others will be there for us. And it's going to be a very special night tomorrow night, as that's really where it starts. We're going to start 2nd and 3rd, 4th and 5th, on through girls and boys tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night, great game. Be able to watch a lot of good games tomorrow. Be able to support the younger generation coming up as well.
It's going to be fun. Right here, MixedTV.tv. Tomorrow night from Parkview Elementary. Then we're doing the City. City, we didn't leave you out. We're doing the CYBL the following week. Paging Paul Wyrick as we go into 3 minutes.
Thanks so much for all that you do. I know that you got to get wrapped up for the rest of the night and finish off this evening strong. So.
Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for having me, and I always enjoy you.
Thank you, Dale.
Thanks,
God bless
Appreciate
you, bud. Thank you. All right, so the lead is 10. We're going to go back the other way now. And 2:43 there.
Cleveland bringing it back down. You know, still a lot of fouls tonight, but Cleveland has a good opportunity they're still in this game.
Yep.
What a fun night. What a fun night. Way to end our season here. Unbelievable.
Is that because Sheldon wasn't here?
Yeah, always.
I think that's part of it, isn't it?
Well, I had lunch with him today.
Why?
Because you were supposed to be there too, and you bailed on us. So
tell my mother.
I'm sure
she may
listening.
Be watching. Yeah,
I'm sure she is.
She figured out how to watch these games. It's kind of funny.
That's funny that she figured out how to be able to stream one of these games, and you can't even figure out how to use Netflix.
That's very true. That is so true. It's unbelievably true. Free throw good. Alex Hyder at the line. Hey, free throws brought to you by Keep Barrett Painter Judge, and the campaign to keep Barrett Painter Judge. You should go to the Facebook page, get more information. And the free throw good here. Well, it's an 8-point game all of a sudden. There's still 2.5 minutes left. And a foul call, and that's going to go against Cleveland and Tate O'Brien. That will be I believe the 7th foul, or is that the 6th? They're going to keep
the 7th.
What I thought, the scoreboard is not caught up yet if that's the case. Yep, it is the 7th. There we go. So to the line for a 1-and-1. And the first is good. As McClary at the line. Fouls tonight brought to you by L&B Appliance. Don't commit the foul of high prices on appliances. Shop L&B Appliance, Durkee Road in Cleveland. Back the other way. Leaper will go outside to Salt. That's a 3 tries whistle. I thought I heard a whistle. That was not.
It was a whistle. It came from the crowd.
Okay. Bradley the ball. 2 minutes left. Gonna go down low with it. Shot no good. Out of bounds. Gonna stay with Bradley. Bradley, the 10-point lead. Coming up after the game, it's our Mayfield Dairies star of the game. And that's all Josh and Austin and Gideon. Do not get mad at me. I have nothing to do with it. There's a steal and all the way.
Big block by Wyckoff.
Big block.
We'll just crown Ashley RF as the star of the game.
She's here. I actually saw her.
Yeah, she passed by a couple times.
Did she say anything?
Said hi.
She did, really?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she said hey to me.
She was jealous because she wasn't getting paid to be here.
Didn't say a word to me, did she? Of course not.
Obviously.
Who cares? They're going to go to O'Brien for three. Got it in the corner. And all of a sudden, we have a 7-point game. Tate's a senior, and there's 1:40 left. Hello, David Norton looking in from Memphis, Tennessee tonight. Hello, David. David played in several of these games for Bradley Central High School. So we have 1:40 left, Josh. This game is not over.
It is not. Down by 7. Cleveland down by 7. Cleveland's really coming back here. Looking forward to see what Coach Tucker and these Cleveland Raiders have for the next minute and 40 seconds. Now for Bradley, Coach Carpenter, he's wanting to play strong defense and be able to stop these Blue Raiders run right here.
Our friends at Ralph Buckner Funeral Home remind you of the tradition. Ralph Buckner Jr. has continued the tradition. You see his parents there on the left. The late, great Ralph Buckner Sr. and Stella. Mr. and Mrs. Buckner founded everything in their funeral home business, and it is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. You can visit ralphbuckner.com. All right, 1:40 to go. Bradley, Cleveland will wrap up our basketball season. And we have had such a great time doing these games. These games were delayed by a month. And it's been fun here tonight. Bradley the ball leading by 7. You see the time on the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard at the bottom of your screen. All
Wide
the
open.
way down, and my goodness, McCleary.
That was a complete failure by Cleveland there. Just allowed him to just go down the entire court. Wide open right to the basket.
Reed with a foul. That's the 7th for Bradley, and it'll be free throws for Cleveland High School, 1-1, as it'll be Alex Hyder to the line. Hit the first, and we'll get another. Special show tomorrow morning, Mix 104.1. We'll get ready for Super Bowl 56. Don't forget, enter that Valentine's contest. Over $1,000 in prizes at mymix1041.com. That's how you get the app. It's an offensive foul against Bradley. Gonna go the other way.
Big play right there.
That is only on the Mix 104.1 app. Our Valentine's contest presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. With 1:15 to go here, let's see what happens. It's Leeper bringing it down for Cleveland High School. Leeper's got some room. Shot good.
Big.
Folks, it's a 6-point game with a minute to go. Bradley gets it in, and a traveling against Bradley.
Wow.
Cleveland's going to get it back here.
Unbelievable.
Cleveland will inbound.
We said it'd be close.
Get it into Salt. Hyder, shot, no good.
Big rebound.
Down low, and a foul is called against Bradley. Cleveland High School is going to have a couple of free throws here with Salt. You see the score is 6. So it's Salt to the line, the junior, and he'll have 2.
Hyder, Salt, and Leeper have had huge games for Cleveland.
Free throw is no good. get another. It's the second. 5-point game, 44 seconds to go. Tate O'Brien trying to foul somebody, and they get Salt with a foul. And Bradley will shoot. That's the 8th foul against Cleveland High School. So Bradley and McClary will have a 1-and-1 with 41 seconds to go here. McClary missed the free throw. Offensive rebound. No. Here come the Blue Raiders. Leaper all the way. Foul and missed the shot. He'll get 2.
33 seconds left. Man.
Bring it. If he could hit both, it's a 1-score game. As it's Gabe Leaper back to the line. He's a junior. Really want to thank all of our sponsors also for making this possible. That's how we can do this stuff. Make sure and thank them. Here's Leaper. Free throw good.
That was a big free throw right there. 4-point game, 33 seconds left.
He hits this one. It's a 1-score game with a lot of time on the clock.
If he hits this, look for them to foul quickly.
He hit it. It's a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen, with 33 seconds to go. And let's take a 30-second timeout, Austin. A 30-second break. Stay with us. Tell a friend. MixTV.tv could be interesting here. Back in 30 seconds.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
All right, Josh, 33 seconds left. Bradley's going to inbound the ball. What do you make of it?
They are, and they've got to go full court. Cleveland's going to probably foul early here, try to get them on the line and be able to get some points back quickly. Down by 3 for Cleveland. We said it was going to be a close game. You can see Autumn O'Brien over in the corner biting her nails. This is coming down to the end of the wire here for Cleveland and Bradley. This is what it is all about. Exactly this. Close games. Crosstown rivalry, and I cannot be more excited to be here for this. Cleveland,
out of bounds. It was last touch they say by Cleveland. Reggie Tucker can't believe it. The Cleveland coach, and I think
they're going to talk.
The refs are going to talk about this. They're going to give it back to Cleveland High School. Lots of talk down there. Coach Carpenter can't believe it. And by the way, neither can Coach Carpenter's mother, Cherry, up in the crowd. But Cleveland High School will get the ball. 30, you see the time, 32 seconds. They'll get an O'Brien. Salt. It's a 1-score game. And a foul against Bradley, and that's going to go against Ramarian Taylor. It's going to send Cleveland High School to the line. That's double bonus. They're going to get 2 shots here. So to the line will go Gabe Leaper. .22.5 seconds left. Bradley, the 3-point lead, but Leaper has 2 free throws here. It's the first.
Does he try to make it, or does he try to bounce it off the rim for a rebound and a putback, tie this game up?
Good question. He's going to make it. It's a 1-point game with 22 and a half seconds and a timeout. Bradley Central High School.
Woo!
Oh, Dector.
Unbelievable.
And let me tell you, there's a lot of people who went home.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're probably listening to Mix 104.1 right now, our radio coverage, or maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you have us on the car, on the phone. I don't know what you have, but Josh, let's bring it back.
22 seconds, 1-point game.
Yeah, that's
Bradley's
what it's all
got the
about.
ball. Got to come down. Cleveland's got to make a good defensive stop or foul early. Try to get them up to the line. They'll be shooting 2. So with that, if they make them both, it'd be 51. It'd come down to a 3-point game for Cleveland. Reggie Tucker, he's talking to his guys right now, trying to figure out what the best strategy is. For me, I don't know. All right, my heart is beating 100 miles an hour right now. And this game is everything that we could have asked for a last game.
Yeah, this is our final coverage, the last week of the regular season. Postseason next week. District tournament will be at McMinn County High School. And who knows? These two teams can meet again, Walker Valley and all of that. And we'll just watch. How about it? Bradley inbounds. McClary, Bradley the 1-point lead. He's got an open layup, ladies and gentlemen, and he scores it.
Gotta go quickly. Gotta go quickly.
7 seconds, a 3-point game. They're gonna hide her for 3. No! Foul.
That was Alex Hyder.
Bradley celebrating all over the place. And the Bears will have a 3-point lead. And it's Aiden McClary, the senior, to the line in this final regular season crosstown rivalry game. There is postseason on deck, ladies and gentlemen. Mix 104.1 Radio, Talk 101.3 The Buzz will be your home. Download the app, folks. That's how you can hear all of it and watch all of it. MyMix1041.com. Download the Mix 104.1 app presented by CHI Memorial. Timeout. We're going to keep it here. Coming up, it's our Las Margaritas postgame show.
Las Mas.
And your folks at Mayfield got the star of the game that you're going to have to determine. So we're looking forward to that. Bradley now a 3-point lead, Josh. 2 seconds.
2 seconds, and Bradley's on the line shooting 2 here. So it looks like they make these, game over. This way to be able to ice this game and end it here. 2 seconds left in this game. Cleveland has fought so hard and so well. It's been an unbelievable game, an unbelievable comeback. They were down 11 at one point, even down 15 at one point. Just an unbelievable game.
Here is McClary, 1-and-1, missed it. 2 seconds, you see it, 1 second, it's over. Bradley has defeated Cleveland. Look at that section over there, guys.
Aiden McClary with the big dunk to finish the game.
51-48. And Bradley sweeps Cleveland tonight at Cleveland High School, Josh.
A lot of Blue Raiders walking off the court, not shaking hands tonight. Unbelievable.
Well, we don't like that. And here is maybe we get some of them back here, and hopefully.
We hope so. It was a hard-fought game by both teams. Hard-fought game. Looks like the Bradley Bears are celebrating with their fan base tonight.
Look at that. Austin, we get a shot of that over there. Look at that. That's a great student section over there, I'll tell you that.
It is.
It's fun. We're going to get our final stats.
Player of the game.
In just a moment. Josh, the Mayfield Dairy star of the game. Over to you.
It can only be one person, and it's senior, 6'5" senior, Josh Wyckoff, number 22 for Bradley. Big game, big first half, got Bradley out to a lead. Played, unbelievable game. Great job by that young man tonight. Congratulations on being the Mayfield player of the game. All right. We're going to get our final stats in just a moment. As tonight, it was Bradley Central High School girls. They won. I'll get a score here in a second from earlier, and they took the win. Earlier this evening, the final there, 63-42. And the Bradley Central High School boys have just defeated Cleveland by a final of 51-48. Now, again, we are looking ahead to the postseason tournament, which the district tournament will be in McMinn County. The higher seeded teams will host the first game. And then, of course, Josh, everybody moves on to Athens. Not everyone, but the play-in games early. And then the higher seeded team. Then, of course, the semifinals and the finals in Athens, Tennessee. For us, realistically, we're looking at 4 teams here.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you so much for those stats. We're looking at Cleveland, Walker Valley, Bradley. Girls for Bradley, girls for Cleveland, boys for probably all three have a really great shot of moving forward and having some really great opportunities. For the stats for tonight, we'll go over that. Points off of turnovers, that's something that we've talked about all night long. 23 for Cleveland. That's really what got them back in this game. 18 for Bradley. Talked about total points tonight. Aiden McCleary with 16 total points. Josh Wyckoff with 13 points. But the big thing for that is Josh Wyckoff had 9 total rebounds, committed 4 fouls on the evening as well. For Cleveland, total points, 17 by Salt, 11 by Hyder, 9 by Leaper, and those were the 3 guys that we mentioned all night long that really got this game back in this game for Cleveland tonight. Enjoyed it. And I had so much fun tonight watching this game.
I've been corrected. Drew, thank you so much. Thank you very much. All the tournament games for McMinn, so they are not doing the higher seeded play this year. It's all going to be at McMinn County High School. Thank you, Drew. Coach Linus helping me out there. Drew, come on, buddy. But thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Drew said he's been watching all night. Austin, we had to get you on here at the end, man.
That's fun.
It's been a lot of fun, hasn't it?
It really has. I have so enjoyed this first season of doing football and first season doing basketball. We do the rivalry games for a reason, and I think every one of them has come down to the last 2 minutes, if not the last 15 seconds. It's just, it just shows the love of sports in this town and the love for our kids and just the support and everything that happens. So
it's been a lot of fun. Austin really, he built this, Josh, a year and a half ago, Mixed TV. We brought him on, and then we decided to get into sports. And Wholesale Supply Group, by the way, really helped make that possible.
Yes.
And Gideon Ratcliffe, of course, joined us, and it's just been wonderful, and all these good feelings. And Shelton's not here.
Thank goodness. That criminal.
I think that's a very big time denominator. No, Shelton's done a tremendous job as always, and been just a wonderful team. Go back to, sure. Yeah, where are we? Bring Reggie up here, absolutely. I can't. Autumn O'Brien's asked me want to bring Reggie. Yes, I can't. You see her?
Yeah, she's down on the court.
I don't see her, but she just asked me, and we'll do the absolute love to talk with Coach Tucker.
Yeah, we love doing this stuff. We've got so much planned ahead. We're going into elections.
Yeah.
Starting next week, we're going to be up at McMinn Central. We're going to be covering the debate up there.
That's right.
We've got 4 or 5 others scheduled. We're moving forward. and we're growing as fast, and you know, we're looking forward to the fall. So
we are. MixTV.tv, and again, we do want I'll tell you how easy it is. Download the app is the best way to do it. If I can do it, well, of course, Shelton installed the app for me. I do have to admit, but I think Roger Pickett was the first one to install his app. But anyway, go to mymix1041.com, and you can download the app right there. I understand Coach Tucker is going to make his way up here.
Once he gets off the radio with.
Oh, is he on the radio right now?
Yeah, down there with Phillips.
Down there with Gregory and Austin. Tomorrow night will be special, though. You guys have the elementary championships of the county.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we're going to be covering the, I guess, the second and third grade final. That was kind of happening on Tuesday, but then we've got one more game to play tomorrow night at 6, and then we've got the fourth and fifth finals. So we'll have all 3 games tomorrow night from Parkview Elementary live. So I talked to Jody earlier this week. She's helpful.
Jody Grana,
she's given us the okay and said that since we're not bringing Steve, she said come on out. So
yeah, I know, and I hear that a lot. And I told her, I said, hey Josh, you got some stats for us? It's brought to you by Rebel Johnson for Judge. Our final statistics as we wait. And here comes Coach Tucker. Just maybe some top scores.
Yeah, top scores for Cleveland was Salt and Hyder. Top scores for Bradley, Aiden McCleary with 16, Josh Wyckoff with 13, and Brandon Barrera with 11.
Our longtime friend, a man who I went to high school with, matter of fact, Reggie Tucker. And it was, Coach, good evening.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good, Coach. How are you?
Good.
I'm good. I know it's not the finish you wanted. It was not the way you wanted. What did you think of your team, though, in their effort late?
Oh, well, man, the effort was great late. You know, our Achilles heel this year has been our third quarters, man. Our third quarters have been really bad. Been trying to fix it, like I was telling the guys down there. Man, I've kept my guys in the locker room for a long period of time. I've had them not go to the locker room. I've had them come out here, hey, man, start shooting early, like, we got to fix our third quarters. I think we only scored like
3 points.
3 points in the third. Against McMinn, we only scored like 6 points in the third. Our third quarters have been pretty bad. I don't know what it is. We've been trying to fix that. I felt like first half, I felt like we should have separated from them. I felt like we should have been double digits going to halftime. We got in some foul trouble. So of course, when you get in foul trouble, it slows the game down. We let them get some hands on some balls early. Got some offensive rebounds that we had control over. We just got to finish games. You know, it wasn't anything. I feel like it wasn't anything they were doing. It's what we wasn't doing.
Josh,
Coach, what do you think going into district, going into the postseason here? Your team looks prime, ready to be able to play and make a really good run here going into the final push.
I really do. I feel good about going to this tournament. Even after this loss, I feel really good about our team, man. Like I said, we just got to clean some things up on both ends of the court. And those things I'm talking about, those things are fixable, you know, and under our control. So and that's why I've been preaching to our guys for the past 2 weeks, man. We got to focus on the controllables and get those things done. And clean up a lot of stuff like tonight, man. The second quarter, I feel like we really could have separated ourselves from those guys. Double-digit points. I think we were up 18-11 at one point, or 16-11 at one point. We give up an offensive rebound and one, so they cut it to 2, 16-14. So little things like that, man, where we can't get separation from teams because we're giving up either offensive rebounds or we turn it over and bad timing. Like earlier, we ran a play for Ariana to get to the post, and I think Alex threw it out of bounds. Like little things like that we got to fix, you know, and make them play defense for longer periods of time, and we didn't do that.
Big game. Talk about two of your guys, Judah and Alex. Big games by them tonight.
Yeah, they've been consistently good, man, on the offensive end. Those guys, you talking about Alex Howley, who's a Division I prospect, man, and getting crazy interest right now at the college level. And you talking about Judah Salt, who's now I think he's had 7-8 double-doubles this year. Yeah. Those two guys have really took on the role of just trying to lead this team all year long. You talking about, you know, we got some guys who went from role guys to now leading and put that position early, and they've done a good job.
Yeah, Judah tonight had 17 total points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Alex had 11 total points, 3 total rebounds, and just an unbelievable game by both of those guys. The minutes is the amazing thing to me. How many minutes that Alex played? 30 minutes. Judah played 29 minutes. Just an unbelievable game by both of those guys being on the court all the time.
Alex has been a warrior, man. Like it's hard to take him off the floor. Like and I know, man, he's exhausted. I've been trying to buy time by calling timeouts for him where we take him up because he's so valuable on the court, on both ends of the court. He's played more minutes than anybody this year. He went to a stretch where 4 games he never came out. Even tonight he never came out. So, I mean, that kid. Wow. That kid has every time he comes to the bench, I got T-Bone. Hey, T-Bone, listen, you need to get beside Alex, man. Give him some water so I don't have to take him out. So I can get him back in there. But, I'm proud of those guys' effort, man. Like I said, I look here and 14-3 in the third. That's a bad quarter. We up 13-8 in the first, and we came out the second quarter kind of flat. Like I said, they got deflections and a couple of turnovers there to keep the game close.
Yeah, Bradley had 18 points off of turnovers tonight.
There you go.
But you guys had 23 points off of turnovers. So, I mean, that was what we kind of talked about earlier in our show and earlier in the game is that for your second half is to really trying to push those and create turnovers to be able to get back in this game. After the third.
And for us being shorthanded, we can't play like we normally do. That's what anybody that seen us play in no basketball, like you don't see it like past 2 years. We had enough bodies, and even earlier in the year, we had enough bodies where we can run and jump and we can press early and often. Now we're picking up guys at half court and kind of trying to keep them in front because we don't have enough bodies to throw out there and speed guys up like we usually do. But I told our guys, man, like 16 turnovers is a bad night for us. We try to keep it under 15. I know we turned them over 17 times, but we give up. We turn over 16 times. You said they scored 18 transition buckets. That's not a good night for us defensively.
Well, I know that you want to get down to your team, but closing real quick, what does this mean? But Bradley, Cleveland, crosstown rival. I mean, I know there was a loss tonight, and I know that stings and hurts,
right.
and we're going into the postseason, into district, and then into state, and all that, moving forward and whatnot. But what does this crosstown game mean?
It means a lot to the community, of course. I preach to our guys all the time. Man, it's a big game because it's the next game. You try not to get too high and get too low. You try to keep your composure. We want to play with composure. We want to play with passion, not emotion. A lot of kids can't play in this game because they get so emotional and not play with passion. It's a huge difference. I tell our guys, man, play with passion, not emotion. Control your emotions and get things happen. I'm not used to losing these guys. I ain't lose to them all over high school. As a basketball player here at Cleveland High, and lose to them twice this year. It's kind of I'm not used to this at all. We're gonna keep it that way. But like I said, man, I love our team. I love our players. Like they've grown a lot. You got to see Aaron Smith out here tonight, who's a sophomore. Hasn't really played a lot this year. Losing Jason was huge for us, and he's trying to come in and fill that void a little bit. And Arion and those guys, those guys have been trying to fill that void as a unit instead of one individual. So we got a lot of room for growth, man. And we'll be ready for the district tournament to go in there and make some noise. And our goal is to win it. We ain't going just to show up. We're going to win it. Like we got a lot of district champions over that board over there, and we plan on putting another one up this year.
Good.
Coach Reggie Tucker, Coach, thank you so much.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for coming and visiting with us.
Yes, always, man. Appreciate y'all, man. You have a good night. Be safe.
You too.
Buddy.
Yes, Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you so
Appreciate
much.
you.
Yes, sir.
All right, that is going to do it.
If you want that, take that.
That's going to do it for us tonight and for this season. Thank you so very much. MixTV.tv and to all that made it happen. Josh, a final comment from you before we go.
Just an unbelievable game tonight. Unbelievable season. So excited to be able to be here with you. Glad Shelton's not here. I missed him tonight for sure. I really enjoy whether it's football, basketball, or whatever we do. When the three of us get together, we always have a good time. And being able to support these kids, support these teams, unbelievable time. Just love being here and love being a part of it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us along the trail here since last football season. Looking forward, as Austin said a moment ago, to some great things ahead. Our sincere thanks to all of you for watching, to the schools for their wonderful cooperation, and especially their television and media departments, the instructors, the students who have helped us so very much. And thank you, as I said, for watching. All right, for Austin Chadwick, Getty and Ratcliffe, wonderful job, guys. Dale, who you met earlier, and the CHS Live crew. We worked with the home schools when we're there. Thank you very much, and the administration of Cleveland High, and of course the Bradley and Walker Valley administrations. For Shelton, Josh, and me, and on behalf of all of our sponsors who also make this happen, we thank you. That's it for us. Remember, you can follow the postseason basketball beginning with the district next week on Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3, The Buzz. Download the app. It'll be on your phone or mobile device at mymix1041.com. For all of us, I'm Steve Hardline. Good night.
L&B Appliance is your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC dealer. Locally owned and operated, serving this area for over 30 years. They offer sales and service. L&B Appliance, located on Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231. L&B Appliance, large enough to meet all your home appliance needs, small enough to appreciate your business.